Good morning to you, or afternoon. I'm Karina Nova, live in the ABC 7 newsroom. We are bringing you the Dub Nation Celebration Parade live right now. You are taking a look right next to me at Sky 7, high above. Of course, the Golden State Warriors parade is just now getting underway, and our ABC 7 crews are out along the parade route covering all the excitement. You can see right here we have ABC 7 sports director Larry Beal and sports producer Casey Pratt there at Market at Drum Street. That's the start of the parade. We have Jobina Fortson, Market at McAllister. Luz Pena is at Market and Kearney, and we have sports anchor Chris Alvarez, who's with the Warriors president, Brandon Schneider, driving in the parade route, so that's exciting as well. So lots to bring you as we get this celebration underway. Now, do want to let you know we are here in the station, but our crews, as I mentioned, they're all spread out along the parade route on Market Street in San Francisco, and we're going to be checking in with them throughout. It's going to be a couple of hours of fun and so much to see, so much to cover, lots of fans out there, and we want to check in right now with Chris Alvarez. He's talking to Warriors fan, looks like, and we're going to see what is going on there again along Market Street as you're taking a live look from Sky 7 here. Thousands of people lined up along Market Street. They're ready to see some of their favorite players, ready to cheer on the Warriors and let them know how much they appreciate this win for the NBA title, the fourth in 8 years. How about that? All right, so let's go ahead and check in with Chris Alvarez right now. Okay, looks like we are not going to have Chris Alvarez at this point, but you're looking at Sky 7 of everything that is happening live in downtown San Francisco. There's the Ferry Building. You're looking at it right there on the right. And again, Market Street, that's where all the action is going to happen. So very, very exciting. So for any of you that are wondering, the parade route, the players and coaches are making their way down Market. They're ending at 8th Street. The parade route is just over a mile in length, and it's going to end around 2 p.m. There's the map of that parade route along with our crews that are right there along the street. They're looking at the fans and their reaction. Of course, they're going to be talking to some of the players. The players just got done with their big ceremony. Many of them so emotional, so excited to be bringing home to the Bay Area another NBA title. How about that? So very exciting day here in the Bay Area. We are looking at some of the players there. Yeah, how about that? Signing autographs. And this is, okay, looks like this is a coach out here.
Sean Livingston.
Sean Livingston signing some autographs there along the parade route. And we're going to be seeing much more of that today. Very, very excited. Look at all those people there lined up along Market. They're waiting. The parade just kicked off, just a few minutes ago, so it's going to take a little while to get there. And look at this. People got the perfect spot in the trees. They're going to have a good view right there. Taking a look for you again at some of the fans who decided to get that perfect spot,
the perfect view of their favorite Warrior.
And
we got
Warriors.
People, Casey, I thought it was just one crazy dude that was up in a tree. We got all families are occupying trees now. They're going to be charging rent in these trees.
Oh yes, this is. Look at, there's about 4 people in that tree. Next to him, there's another tree with 1 man in it. And then just down from that, there's actually the ticker tape cannons that are set up now. So we should start seeing all that confetti and fun stuff any moment.
Hold on tight, gang. I mean, can you imagine, like, how long could you last holding onto the limbs of the tree?
I don't know. I don't want to try that. I'm pretty decent at climbing trees, but I'm more worried about the strength of the limbs than the strength of the people at this point.
These are sturdy trees. We'll see if the people are as sturdy. Hey, let's go to ABC 7's Chris Alvarez. He's not driving any vehicles yet. But he's with a member who won some rings with the Warriors, Sean Livingston. Chris, take it away.
We got Sean Livingston, and I asked you, are you great? And you said, just look around. to the viewers, they can't see what you're seeing. What are you seeing?
Yeah, you got to give him a shot. Come on, cameraman, you got to give him a shot.
Turn around, Abe, while we talk to Sean.
You got to give him a shot. Like, it's amazing out here. It's a lot of love out here, obviously, a lot of pride. You know, 4 times in 6 years.
Yeah.
Never really gets old to be back on this stage doing it. Now for me in the front office, you know, just happy for our guys that get to experience this moment.
We heard about the plane ride, at least from the player standpoint. What was your plane ride like back home?
I actually went to a wedding. My best friend got married, so I went separate. But you know, it was a longer than usual ride. But it was special.
All right, so if you weren't on this one, but what were the plane rides? Because you guys did win on the road a couple times. What were those rides back like? How special is it to win on the road?
Oh man, it's like you waking up out of a dream. You know, I don't know if it's well abbreviated or what, but just man, waking up out of a dream, flying back with your guys. Just like, did we just really do that? Especially being on the road, flying back to your home city. You know, getting off that plane, seeing everybody out there waiting for you, your family. You know, it's amazing.
Last one. What are you most looking forward to on this ride? You got a cool car. Well, let's see your car. You got a nice car.
Yeah. Show them the car, man. Show them the car.
What are you looking forward to most about the ride?
Man, just obviously, you know, the parade, all the fans, but then, you know, I got my family. My girls are a little older now. They get a chance to ride and see it. You know, just take all this experience in, and we in a low rider. They get the ride? Yeah, they got to see it.
Sean, we appreciate your time. It was good seeing you in Boston, good seeing you here, and we'll see you soon.
Yes, sir.
All right, Casey and Larry, guys, back to you.
Thanks. You know, there's another guy in Sean Livingston who came back from a devastating injury who could certainly relate to what Klay Thompson went through for 2.5 years. ACL, Achilles, rehab, long days and nights of doing strengthening exercises by yourself. It's agony coming back, but Sean did it and was able to, you know, win championships with the Warriors. And we see Klay now. I'm so happy for Klay.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing how the Warriors have seemed to assemble the exact right people in the exact right scenarios. Somebody that has been through that trauma of the injuries that he went through, and then to be able to pass that on to Klay Thompson, and it's just spectacular what they've been able to pull off. And you look at what they're doing now, merging the vets with the youth.
Yes.
I mean, it is incredible. Look at what's coming up. You got Kuminga, you got Wiseman, you got Moody, and then Poole is like the veteran of that group.
He's 23.
He's bridging the gap right into the Steph, Klay, and Dre eras. And, you know, it's hard to think that this can't be the end. I mean, we might be doing more of these parades.
I'm down for that. We'll do as many as they want.
I see a bus.
All right, our first bus.
Speaking of which, that looks like the Jonathan Kuminga and Andre Iguodala bus right there.
Kuminga!
Look at that. Veteran and youth right there. Veteran and youth. Andre and Jonathan Kuminga on the same bus right there.
Well, people don't realize how important Andre Iguodala was, even though he didn't get a lot of minutes because of injuries, but kind of almost a player coach and helping these guys not only on the court, but off the court in terms of preparation. What do you have to do to get ready for a playoff game, for a finals game? What are you likely to encounter? And then there's all the on-court stuff where Andre's, you see him pulling over GP2, several other players, Andrew Wiggins, and coaching them up in addition to the regular coaching staff. Here we go.
First bus passed by, Andre Iguodala and Kuminga.
Andre's got the red cup.
Oh, yeah.
Beware of the red cup at the end of the parade.
How special is that for those guys?
Oh, this is so cool.
Oh, look at the ticker tapes now coming out.
Yeah, they're starting to shoot the cannons. The cannons are back behind us here. We'll get out of the way. The confetti cannons.
This is beautiful. Look at the visual on that right there. Kuminga, 19 years old, already a champion. Oh, I hear Chris Alvarez is now joined by a very special guest, Larry.
How did we get a Donald Foyle on camera? Chris.
Oh, my goodness. How did Donald's like, I know you or something. It's good to see you in person, though. I've been gone.
You know, this is different, right? Yeah. Because, I like, usually Larry's there, and you was usually somewhere out there, and now I'm in the field. I don't know how I feel about this.
Did you eat any lobster today?
No lobster. I think you got all the lobster. I got no lobster, man. I looked at there was some fruits, though.
Yeah. Can you explain what this parade is like for you? I mean, at this point, it's becoming a regular activity, but how special these moments are?
I think that sometimes we're going to have to take a little bit of time and perspective to realize how extraordinary this is. We'll be looking back at this 5-10 years from now, and you start thinking, oh my goodness, that was an extraordinary run by an extraordinary group of athletes that really uplift the Bay Area from where we've come from. When you look at the arc, the legacy of the Warriors and what they have done in the last 8 years is nothing short of a miracle.
And the weather's beautiful, blue and gold everywhere. From your perspective, what's your favorite part on this route? You've done it before, but what are you looking forward to most?
I think part of the cool thing about this is that you finally get to connect with the fans. We're always a little bit distant from them, and now we're literally in the thick of it, really celebrating with them what is truly their championship, because they're out there cheering us on, and these guys have been remarkable, but the fans are a big part of that. So to be out here with them, soaking it all in this beautiful day is truly remarkable.
And for you, you're part of the Warrior Brotherhood. I've talked to Sean Livingston, I talked to Rick Barry. You guys are all a family. Can you describe, once you're a Warrior, you're always a Warrior?
And I think that's truly the amazing thing about this organization, the importance of legacy, really having that line of legacy and going back to the people who have made this organization what it is today. Sometimes it's easy to look at what is, but it really is important to pay attention to what was. And I think they do a very good job of maintaining that continuity, and it's what makes organization great.
The way things are going, they have to build a statue for every guy.
Indeed. Larry first, though.
Larry Beal's getting a statue at Chase? Oh, my goodness. This is breaking news, guys. Larry, that's awesome.
That's news to the entire Warriors organization, actually.
I don't believe him.
Yeah, that might be a little bit of writer's embellishment there. But we thank O'Donnell. He's the best. So much fun. Longtime Warrior and a part of our ABC7 broadcast team through the playoffs and the finals. And we got the buses. All right, now we're really getting serious here. We're getting down to business because we got the Andre Iguodala bus that's directly behind us. You can see Steph. I love his shirt. Back again. Steve Kerr had a night-night shirt, which is the new gesture by Steph Curry. So in order, we got the Iguodala bus, the Draymond Green, Juan Toscano Anderson bus. Gary Payton II is right behind them, and I can't see beyond that.
Yeah, I think Curry's coming up after that. And you look actually on this first bus, you can't see it right this second, but Jonathan Kuminga is actually holding the Larry O'Brien trophy.
Is he? He's holding the Larry?
Yeah, the lead bus, Jonathan Kuminga's got the Larry. And actually, he put it down. Oh, there he is, back of the bus. There he is.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the Larry.
There it is. Yeah, go for it, Scott. Everybody wants more Larry.
Yeah,
that's
more
what
Larry is always good. There it is.
More.
That's awesome. They gave the young guy the Larry.
Think about where he was a year ago.
Oh, man.
This is because the draft is coming up on Thursday, right? Here on ABC7, by the way. A year ago, he had no idea who he was going to be playing for. And he ends up winning a championship as a rookie.
It's spectacular. So young. Many guys go their whole career without winning one. Remember, DeMarcus Cousins hadn't even been in the playoffs.
Right.
In his whole career, as good as he was. And then you have a guy like Kuminga, drafted, joins the Warriors, wins a championship right out the gate. Him and Moses Moody. That's just awesome for them.
There's Clay with the captain's hat.
Oh, yeah.
So coming in on his boat to get to the parade, we're told that he lost his cap, the championship cap, but he's got the Captain Clay hat. So
you got to keep the gimmick alive.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Someone had to have had a backup captain hat for him, I'm sure.
No question. You're going to see a lot of these photos on social media.
What is that, a chalice that Porter Jr. has there? Oh, Chris is about to enter a vehicle and drive the Warriors president. He's standing by right now with him.
Yeah, when you say it like that, it's a lot of pressure. I'm driving the team president?
I can't wait. Are you licensed to do this?
Let me check. I think I brought it. Who signed off on this?
It wasn't me. I can tell you that.
All right. So I missed a little bit about what happened. What was the glaring moment or speech or Draymond? What did Draymond say?
That was the best part. So
okay.
Fitz comes in and he goes, this is the part of the program where I say, Draymond, say whatever you want. And Draymond's like, what do you want me to say? I don't think I can repeat on TV what he said. Let's put it that way.
All right. We know he's got the podcast. How special is this? I mean, it's seemingly every year. Your first year as a president. I mean, 1 for 1, pretty good.
It's been a special season. Look, the last couple years were tough. Injuries, obviously the pandemic, just tough as human beings. So to get back and get everything aligned and win the championship. I mean, look, 6 finals appearances in the last 8 years, 4 championships in the last 8 years. Unbelievable.
People have to realize this just doesn't happen. You guys make it look easy. There's a lot of work. How were you guys able to have sustained success over the better part of a decade?
Well, it starts with ownership. Having Joe Lacob, Peter Guber willing to invest. We have the highest payroll in the history of the league. And Joe said it earlier, it's continuity. I mean, Steph Curry's been here 13 years. Klay Thompson, 11 years. Draymond Green, 10 years. Andre Iguodala left for a little while. I think we called it a vacation. Now he's back. But having our leaders be here and then teach the young guys and sprinkling in the Kevon Looney's, the Jordan Pooles, the Kumingas, Gary Payton, we could go on and on.
So when you saw at some point the TV broadcast Steph Curry crying, what did that mean to? I mean, that shows you how much it means to Steph.
Well, they put so much into this. I mean, you know, Stephen Curry, 34 years old, I've never seen him play better. And they worked so hard, and this means so much to them. So to win a game like that, Game 6 in the Boston Garden, you just saw the emotions overcame them.
Are you nervous for me in this car ride? I'm a little like, do I know how to drive and park and gas? And I apparently just go very, very slow.
I think the better question is, are you nervous? As long as you're not nervous, I'm good.
Totally calm, guys. With the team president, everything's gonna be fine, guys.
And nothing to worry about, right?
Let's hope the parade is really, really slow with Chris. So, Chris, this is what's happening today. Chris Alvarez is going to put down his microphone. He's going to put his chauffeur's cap on. He's going to hop in some fancy old-time roadster, and he will be the driver for Warriors team president Brandon Schneider.
That sounds like an amazing feature. I can't wait to watch that.
That's going to be, it'll be on TV tonight. We'll have it for you on the news. If I'm Brandon Schneider, I'm a little bit scared. But how about, I mean, Brandon's been with the organization for 20 years, so it's not like this is new for him. But as team president, he's 1 for 1.
Oh.
Doesn't get any better than that, because I don't know if Rick Welts is here. I hope he is somewhere, but I haven't seen him. Rick is the man basically who guided the construction of Chase Center, and without him, it doesn't get done. We went on so many tours with Rick when they were going through the construction process, and so if he's not here, I'm sure he's here in spirit, and he's a big part of what we're experiencing today, because everybody played their part. Casey, I'm curious here. What's going on? I see one Larry over there.
They got 4.
Did they bust out all the Larrys?
Yeah, Draymond's got one too. So they got a whole bunch of Larrys lined up here on these buses.
They busted them out of the trophy case.
And we saw the ticker tape parade here. So I'm starting to collect this confetti, and I will unleash it here in a moment.
On me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we already had the confetti coming through. It's fantastic. They got the cannons set up here. Kamasi, you want to join the party?
Kamasi, come step in here.
Ready to join the party. This is the party.
Here we go.
Ready, Kamasi?
Nice.
Hopefully that was on camera.
We need a little bit more confetti.
This was me like 5 minutes ago, because it like just all comes at you and everybody's screaming and happy. It's a moment.
It was blinding.
I know, but that was fun. It was
so much fun. So let's go. Chris Alvarez is not driving yet. He's got another interview. Chris, take it away.
Mr. Lacob, so great to have you here. How excited are you for this ride, this victory ride?
You know what? It's when it really starts to sink in is when you get this ride in this parade. Because the last few days have been a whirlwind, obviously traveling, Boston, come back, and I've had a lot of back pain, so I've been really, it's been difficult. But anyway, this is the first day it really starts to sink in, and it's a great feeling.
To have the sustained success since you've gotten here, what does it mean to you to have another one of these, and the weather couldn't be better today. What does it really mean to you personally?
Well, honestly, it's very rewarding.
Yeah.
I'm one of these people that tends not to reflect so much on the past. I'm always looking towards the future. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. I'm already thinking about next year and what we have to do to come back and do it again. But it's that kind of passion amongst our entire management team, frankly, that the reason we've done so well, because we are pretty relentless about continuing to bring titles to San Francisco.
I think what the fans appreciate most about you and the ownership group is that you guys really want to win. It is a business, there's that side, but man, you guys put everything into it. Why are you that way? Why are you so competitive?
I don't know. It's just what I want to do. It's what Peter wants to do. It's Bob Myers, Steve Kerr. We're all like this. We're single-minded. And, you know, winning is what it's all about. The rest of it, the business, as you point out, that all takes care of itself, to be honest, if you win. So at the end of the day, it's all about winning.
To see Stephen Curry cried right at the end, and the players, how much I mean to Clay, everybody, when you see that, what does that mean to you when you see how much emotion they have?
It shows you the amount of passion and how much he cares. He's an incredible player, but he's an incredible human being. And everyone thinks it's Draymond that has all the passion. They compare him to me, you know, kind of crazy half the time. But the truth is, Steph is a very competitive guy, very competitive. And these guys wouldn't be as successful as they were if they weren't as competitive as they are.
Last one, how excited are you are you involved in the ring design at all?
I let some other people do that, to be honest. You know, I was never trained to be a jeweler, but I do have, you know, I get to see it last minute and prove it.
All right, well, we appreciate your time. Enjoy the ride, and thank you once again for all you do for the Bay Area. Can't wait to see you on a banner night if we don't see you before then.
Thank you very much. Appreciate
it. Guys, Mr. Lacob, let's send it back to you.
Well, you want to talk about a man who puts his money where his mouth is. The Warriors, when you count their salary for the year and luxury tax, which is astronomical, it's up close to $350 million this year. And guess what? It's going to go higher, higher, and higher. They got to bring back Gary Payton II. There's other players, Kevon Looney, who's eligible. He's a free agent. They may be up over $400 million. That's in the history of the NBA, this has never happened. And I have to tell you, there's a bunch of other owners that are not that happy about it.
Yeah, Jordan Poole's going to get his bag too.
Here we go! Andre's bus is rolling. We'll get out of the way. Into the sea of confetti.
What a visual. It's just incredible. Well, this is the steampunk snail and the Oakland Mare coming up here too.
Oh, nice that they include.
They brought this back.
Is Libby Shav actually on this thing?
Libby Shav.
Oh, she's at the top of it. Wait a second. Of course she is. She's right at the top. What's happening?
How are you doing?
So
this thing is terrifying.
Yeah, no, she's hanging on for dear life to that pole. I'll tell you that. But it's nice that they're including the past, the town. They've not forgotten Oakland. In fact, they still have a practice facility that hosts youth basketball. And I've got a date with Zaza for Play 360
in
that Oakland facility.
Yeah.
I don't know why he keeps ducking me. But anyway.
I don't think he's ducking you.
Here's Draymond.
There's Draymond Green.
Draymond's got his kids.
Oh, that's the party bus right here.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Yeah. Juan Toscano Anderson.
Speaking of the town, JTA.
Yeah.
Oakland native.
95th.
How special for him to be out here celebrating a ring with the team he grew up rooting for. Comes more confetti.
Yeah, JTA didn't get a whole lot of minutes in the playoffs, but I'll tell you, his energy and enthusiasm brings so much to the team. And he's so positive. He's played all over the world. And of Mexican descent, I believe the first player of Mexican ancestry to win an NBA championship.
Yeah, you know the thing about JTA, while he fell out of the rotation at times, when they called his name, he always brought it.
Yes.
He was ready to go. He didn't let sitting make him stale or out of rhythm. He came in with a force every time.
Or frustrated, because if you're not playing, I mean, it's not always that much fun to watch other guys do things that you think you can do, or maybe you feel like you should be playing more than somebody else. That's one thing about the Warriors. Some of that stuff has to go on behind the scenes. I want more minutes, he wants more minutes, all that stuff. But when you have Stephen Curry, one of the best players in the history of the game, best shooter in the history of the game, willing to come off the bench
you just
in
can't
a
complain
playoff
if you're
game,
anybody else.
what are you going to say?
Steph is willing. Off the bench.
Steph is willing to take less of a role. Now, he was coming back from injury, so they were working his minutes up gradually. But still, he could have just said, hey, you know who I am. I'm Steph Curry. I'm starting. No, he didn't do that. He said, no, I'm going to do what's best for the team, as he always does.
And it was what was best for the team. Look at where we're at now. It worked.
What do you have to do to get on Draymond's bus? Like, like
win a championship.
Who do you have to know? Well, not all these people won a championship. Draymond's on his phone. Everybody's always on their phone now.
Well, he's got to continue the Twitter wars. What better place to continue the Twitter wars from than a championship parade?
Who is he fighting with? Oh, Ja Morant. He's got a Twitter war with Ja Morant of the Memphis Grizzlies. That is a very loud siren. At least it's either very loud in our headset or it's very loud on the street, or both.
That's London Breed's siren. She's got her own personal siren and car coming by. But yeah, I like the petty wars. I like that the Warriors kept receipts.
There's the mayor. We got both mayors. Get out of the way. Think about the construction of Chase Center in San Francisco, and to be the mayor of the city that gets to host this as we return to normalcy, and hopefully we get back in a post-COVID world, hopefully soon. And we've got other people that are marching now ahead of the buses and the roadsters. So it's full on. It's where we're fully immersed in the parade at this moment.
Yeah, and shout out to late great Ed Lee.
Yes.
Just got a statue at Chase Center. He was the mayor that was really credited with the construction and the driving force behind the building of Chase Center.
Yeah, would not have happened without.
It'd be remiss to leave him out in
Mayor
the scenario
Lee.
too, as we see all the mayors come by.
Wish I was a mayor. Wish I was important. It's just so cool. I remember after the parade a few years ago, I opened my bag, that I carry around. And there's confetti. And it was filled with confetti. I hadn't opened the bag in a while. It was just all confetti. And we're going to have the same thing today. And it's fantastic. Kumasi, what's happening?
I'm living my best life.
Are you?
Absolutely.
Are you?
That's what's happening.
You're on your phone. That is not your best life.
Well, I have to capture the moment.
I understand.
And I got to post them when I get service.
Is this
you have good footage.
service?
It's iffy. It's spotty, but I'm trying.
It's a little iffy now. Is this your very first parade
Yes.
of any?
Yes.
Wow.
Very first parade, and I think this is the perfect place to have a first parade, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, you're
San
with us.
Francisco- With you all, first of all.
Yeah.
Well, that's given. But then here on Market Street, it's amazing any day. I was just walking by the other day thinking, like, what a beautiful city we have. To look down here, to see the ferry building, just the beautiful architecture, the history here, the culture here, and then to have this, it's just nothing better. I love it.
This is fantastic. I'm so happy that you're a part of this with us, because this was not planned at all.
No.
We saw Kumasi on the other side of the fence.
Looking sad.
And we pulled a few strings. We just said, all you have to do is climb up a little bit higher. And she just said, oh, I'll just jump this.
Just hop right over the fence. No big deal.
Well, thank you. I'm just happy to be a part of this.
I'm thrilled that you are. We should also mention, if not everybody's up at 5 o'clock in the morning to watch you, but Kumasi is one of the stars of ABC 7 Mornings. You want to shout out the rest of your cast while we're bathed in confetti?
Me and my crew, me, Reggie, Jobina, Drew, we have been waiting for this parade. We have been just so excited that the day is finally here, talking this up, because it's been kind of up and down since I got here in 2019 with the Warriors, and I would be hearing people talk about all the great things and experiences they've had with the Warriors. I'm like, when is it my turn?
Right now.
Here's my turn.
So it's funny, you mentioned Drew Tuma, ABC 7 meteorologist on your show. We were trying to figure out who's going to drive Brandon Schneider, and it ended up being Chris Alvarez. I called Drew, and he's like, what do you want? And I'm like, because he's
What do you want, Larry?
He says, don't you? I said, hey, how would you like to be in the parade and drive in the parade? He said, dude, I'm on vacation in Tahoe. I'm not driving a car down there.
But did he tell you it's his birthday?
He did not tell.
It's
Happy
his
birthday, Drew
birthday,
Tuma!
So that's why. Otherwise, he'd be here. He'd be right here.
He's probably watching right now and so jealous, so envious, because you got the prime spot.
Hold on, wait, I can't see you. That's
Look at all this
confetti.
confetti. No, I know it's really rough with all this confetti and the makeup. I mean, there's a lot going on.
At one point, Larry
here.
had a confetti mustache. I looked over.
I did.
It worked for you, Larry. It worked for you.
It does. I know. Some people would say it's an improvement. It's an improvement. Anything.
Oh my gosh!
But I think
this
it's
is party down here.
Oh, we got a big video screen.
Whoa!
That's very cool. It's very Las Vegas-y,
So
actually.
the GP2 and Wiseman bus is still stuck right here.
So
They're coming soon.
one of the things that happens is whatever time they allot for the parade, just keep adding more time because it takes a long time. And the cool thing about that is that at a certain point, the players go, I've had enough on this bus. I'm out. And then they start to mingle in the crowd, and then it gets really
Crazy.
electric. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, I want to see more people out of buses.
Oh, look,
Yes.
somebody's popping bottles over here on this side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there were some champagne showers being given out earlier.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's a water.
Oh, they're spraying it.
What is it? Hey.
I don't, maybe it's like a water cannon.
They're spraying something on the other side of this bus.
Look, they got the gold cups. I just love seeing people's family and friends just enjoying the moment with them, you know?
Oh, yeah.
The whole
You
crew's
know,
up there.
it's not a journey that anybody took alone, so that everybody can really take part and celebrate them with them. It means so much. I love that.
Hang on one sec. Don't move. Don't move. This matches you perfectly. You can
you
hang
go.
on to
Thank
that
you.
one. Hang on to
It's my
that
color.
one. Yes.
Yeah, we got a lot of this confetti here.
All right, family.
How cool. This is Gary Payton II's bus. We could do a whole show just on his journey to the NBA. And then he finally is on a team that's in the playoffs, and Dylan Brooks takes his legs out, and he breaks his elbow when we thought he was out for the rest of the season. He comes back. It's a 4 to 6 week injury. He comes back as soon as he possibly can, and he was a key factor,
A contributor
down the stretch and in the finals. But are you a huge hoops fan just in general, or just a parade person?
Don't do me like that, Larry.
Oh, what?
You saw the jacket earlier.
Wow.
You saw the jacket, man.
I mean, I'm a smidge bandwagon, but it's okay.
Oh, so I was
See,
right.
You were right, Larry.
Okay,
You
all
have
right.
to say it out loud.
All right. Well, I just want to.
You know, I don't know all the background and the stats, but you know, I'm here. I'm gold-blooded.
You are, and you're going to be gold covered if you just move like 2 feet to the right. No, it's awesome, and it's, you know what's great is because, you know, we're immersed in all the games and everything. You come at a different perspective. You come from a different view totally. So this is all fresh for you, and I could just see the look on your face. You're just loving this.
I am, because it's like a story of triumph to me. Like, I don't know all the stats and all the breakdowns that you all do.
Oh, here we go.
Just,
Gary Payton II is out.
Hey!
He's gone rogue.
Oh, he's got a squirt gun,
He's
too.
gone rogue. Gary Payton II.
GP2 with the squirt gun.
GP2, shirt off, going a la Jordan Bell.
Okay.
We have a lot of people.
Whoa.
Can we get people to move? Well, he's down. He's gone.
It's gonna be hard to see that
It's going to be
shot.
hard to get that shot. That's okay. He's going to walk right into Jobina or walk into one of our cameras as our coverage continues here. But Gary, by the way, I'm going to give a shout out. We're going to try to do a little crowd maneuvering here so we can try to see GP. So a shout out to one of my neighbors, Roger Chang, and his wife Lisa. Oh,
Wait, we got somebody with Luz Pena. Luz
okay.
Pena's got action.
Luz, can you hear us?
Look at this! I gotta tell you guys, Dubs fans came to the parade with many props. Check it out. Here we go. One trophy. You're missing 3. He's missing 3. He's missing 3. Okay. Holy cannoli!
it comes down. That's what we're here for.
Wish us luck! All right. Up there you have Kenneth. He's a
Let's go.
We're here with the voice of the Warriors. You're the voice of the... Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, go. What's up? It's your hype man, Franco Finn. This is a beautiful celebration in San Francisco. I've been here for 20 years, and I'm from San Francisco. This one hits it a little bit different because this city has gone through so much, this Bay Area has gone so much, and the fact that we're standing here on a parade, celebrating the biggest moment in world sports, and we're here with the best fans in the NBA.
Let's say it together. Warriors on 3. 3, 2. Warriors! Yes, thank you. Here we see over here. The party is beginning here, guys. Hey, hey, hey. This is the Berkeley band. That's the Cal band. Hey, how good does it feel to be here?
It feels great. We love being here.
What? Can I sing? I can march. I can march. I'm marching.
Go Warriors! Let's go! Is this ABC 7?
ABC 7.
Let's go ABC 7!
Let's go.
Warriors! Yeah!
Hey, you're missing your spot. You're missing your spot.
It doesn't matter. I'm on the news.
He's back. He's back over there. I mean, you know what? All rules are off over here. Let's go back to the fans. Let's go back to the fans. You guys, I got a trick.
I started telling the story. So, obviously, Gary Payton, you know the glove, his dad, played for many years prominently, grew up in Oakland, played most of his career with the Supersonics. Anyway, so the dad, the family, they have a house in Black Hawk. My good friends are neighbors. Gary Payton II was dunking on their basket when he was 8 years old.
Oh, wow.
No, it wasn't. They lowered it a little bit.
Okay.
They lowered it a
I was
little
about
bit.
to say,
Because
that's incredible.
I was like, wait a second. That's from my man Roger Chang and his wife Lisa. They grew up right across. And you know who their other neighbor is?
E40.
E40.
Yeah.
That's a good block to be on.
That is a good block
I'd like to be on that block.
Speaking of good blocks, look at Steve Kerr and the family's coming up here soon, too.
Oh, yep, Steve. That's Steve's bus is over to the side here. We got Larry Harris. I would scream to him, we're friends, but he's not going to hear.
His name is Larry, and you know everybody named Larry.
Well,
apparently.
all the Larrys kind of stick together.
All the Larrys have a contingency. They have a parade every few years.
It is true. Who else is on Steve's bus?
The whole coaching staff, it looks like. Is that Barbosa up there?
Yeah, Leandro Barbosa.
Blur? He's up there in the front row.
Remember Leandro? It was probably 2015. We Gun Championship.
Yes. It's an iconic quote.
From Brazil. And there's Q, Bruce Frazier, the gray beard right next to Steve. But this is what makes the long journey worth it, a moment like this.
Yeah. Those guys work so hard, too. They're putting in crazy hours, mapping out everything we see on the basketball court.
And there's Mike Brown. You can see in the middle of the bus.
Look at the smile.
I've never seen him not smile.
Yeah. He gave us the thumbs up.
We had GP2 for just a second there. I don't know where he is in the midst of the crowd, somewhere up second or third here on Market. So the cool thing is when the buses stop, all the people in that location get to cheer for their favorites. And let me tell you, There's a lot of stopping.
Yeah, there are. It's a little bit of a backlog here, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It gives everybody time to meet and greet a little bit.
There's Q on his phone on the left and Steph on the right. Oh, we're back to Luz Peña's camera. It's going to be hard to outshoot Luz Peña. I'll tell you that. That was very impressive. She was just knocking them down.
Although Jobina did throw it down with authority earlier.
She did. They should play one-on-one. That should be the end of the parade. Just do that. You want to talk about that with the Instagram gold, right? You want to get in the game? Want to get in the game? Well, no, I mean, if you, Jobina and Luz and
I'm in there.
like, you know, ladies.
I'm in there.
Ladies thing?
I got a little bit of skills.
You have some skill? All right.
A little bit.
You can show Steve Kerr afterwards.
Okay.
Although I have a feeling he's.
We got some champagne.
Gary Payton, the second. So happy for him. I mean.
And did you see his dad on the float too?
Oh, we missed the glove.
I didn't see him. I didn't see him.
Yes, he was right.
You know, the thing with GP2. By the way, when I look at him, it's like a body double. It's ridiculous. It's like I'm looking in a mirror. It's the same thing. But anyway, anyway, that's why I wear the big hood. I don't want.
Yeah, you don't want to embarrass us up here.
Distract people.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know, GP2, he wasn't sure that he was going to be on the roster. He applied for a job as the Warriors video coordinator. The video coordinator is the 15th man on a championship team and contributing huge minutes.
He'd still get a ring that way, at least.
You would get a ring.
Not the same way, but you'd still get a ring.
This is like that doesn't happen.
His own teammates wanted Avery Bradley instead of him.
And then
the front office said, "No, we're going to keep
Bob
GP2."
Myers said,
"Yeah,
thank you guys. We appreciate your input, and we'll keep Gary Payton the second."
Yeah, exactly. Good move there. Absolutely.
All right. This is amazing. And there goes all my notes. Off with the confetti. That's okay. That's all right.
We don't need notes where we're going, Larry.
We don't need notes.
This is a parade. It's just chaos in all the right ways.
This is fantastic chaos. I'm ducking down here to try to see.
Checking the monitor.
Because we got so much sunshine. It's hard to see the monitor. I see the Larry, though.
Yep, you see the Larry shining in the light. It's beautiful.
It's so much fun when the players are able to experience this. Oh, that sounds like Luz.
Oh.
Go Luz!
Okay, we'll have to wait.
Hard to tell. Do we still have that other microphone? The free one? I'm going to see if I can grab my man Chris DeMarco here off to the side.
Here's the mic.
Hey, Chris!
Warriors coach Chris DeMarco's down here.
What's up, brother?
How you doing, man?
I haven't seen you in a little while.
Too.
Where's the microphone? Talk to him.
You want me to
Talk
sing?
to the Bay Area. Sing? Not sing.
What do you want?
What? We're on live television. Tell me about the parade. Yes.
Well, no, it's wonderful, man. This is great. We're just getting started. We barely moved yet.
I know that.
But the turnout's amazing. Like, to get in San Francisco is incredible. I'll let you know after the parade. But this is incredible.
Don't go Draymond on me here with the microphone, okay?
What's that?
Don't go Draymond on me with the mic.
What'd he do? No, I ain't cussing.
Oh, God, thank you. So what are you drinking? What do you got in that gold chalice there?
Wine cooler and champagne.
All right, enjoy, brother.
Hold on, let me say something.
What do we want to say?
Boo!
Who are you booing?
He's booing Steve Kerr.
You're booing Rick Kerr.
He's booing Kerr.
Steve Kerr! So Chris DeMarco has been on the Warriors staff.
Amazing.
Going back, he's booing Steve Kerr. Going back to the previous coaching staff with Mark Jackson. So he's been with the Warriors for like a decade and does such a tremendous job of player development. And we'll just get out of the way. You can see Steve Kerr right there, and he's talking to the
That's Rick Celebrini down there, yeah.
Yeah, the coaches that take care of all the players after the games and before the games, get them stretched, get them warmed up, and you always see if somebody gets hurt. Oh, let's go back to Luz Peña, who's got somebody, or she's dunking on somebody. I don't know what's going on. Luz!
Vila, hey Vila!
Man, we out here, parade day, Bay Area, Dub Nation. celebration. We out here.
How good is this crowd?
Oh man, it's amazing. Look at all these beautiful people out here. So many different backgrounds, so many different cultures. But we got one thing in common, and that's the Warriors. And that's all that matters today.
Have you been to a better party than this?
No, this is a party. It's the greatest party ever. Warriors Parade, number 4. Number 4.
A little rap over here.
Oh, yeah, come on. Hey, you know me, stay low key. I'm just living how it's supposed to be. You know me, stay low key. No, they want to see me do it, man. But
Live concert and everything.
But I'm good.
Hold on, I gotta take a photo. All right, let's continue. All right. Where are the Warriors now? What's your name?
Ashley.
What is it?
Warrior.
Ashley. Who's your favorite Warriors player?
Steph Curry. Steph Curry. I don't remember that. I know. I'm not the question.
Time. Anyway, how much fun was just seeing Luz? Like, she's not normally like that. Like, she's normally calm, and she comes into the sports department and she'll teach
She knows
us,
everybody's birthday.
with that, yeah.
She does, except for yours.
And she'll teach us a little Spanish along the way, and you're picking it up, and I'm struggling. But this is fantastic. I mean, just to be able to soak up the energy of the crowd, it's so invigorating. It's electric out here.
Yeah, and you get to see these cars. They're coming. I'm telling you, we're about to see Alvy driving.
Well, that scares me.
I cannot wait
That scares me.
to see Alvarez driving this
I don't
car.
know what the order of the vehicles is, but I'll tell you what, when I see his car, I'm going to be holding onto this. I'm going to be holding this rail right here.
We have footage of Alvy driving out
We
here.
have.
Oh, look at that.
Was there a collision already?
On
No,
board.
no, okay.
On board camera shot.
Wow. Oh, this is live.
Oh, look at Alvarez driving live.
Boy, it looks like he's going too fast to me. I'm just saying. Just maybe not. I don't. Where he's.
There he is. He's got a captain's hat.
Talking to you. He hears me.
Yeah, I hear you.
They're talking to you.
They're talking to me?
Yeah.
All right, hi guys. I'm doing it. I'm driving. I'm not going to look to the side, but look at this experience right now. Brandon told me he trusts me with his life. It's a big responsibility. That's why I put on the captain hat, guys.
Hey, Chris, I don't know how much you can hear me. You're driving alone. Where are you? Are you past us already, or are you behind the buses? Are you behind, like, by where the ferry building is?
I am, yeah. No, I'm going to approach Market Street right now. I am on Market in Maine. So Zaza's car is in front of me, and I'm approaching Market and going to make, I believe, a right.
Tell Zaza to turn around.
You see Zaza?
You want to get him? Yeah. Zaza! Zaza!
Wait, you know what's so funny?
They're trying to get Zaza.
Cries of yeah, Zaza, Zaza.
So there's a whole bunch of buses yet to come here.
Oh, yeah.
I see a lot of shiny gold bling behind a couple cable cars. We're about to get Tree to do another show
This
here.
is
going to
be great. The confetti, the cannons are going to come blasting at us.
The coaching staff bus is still right behind us here.
Yeah.
Steve Kerr, Q.
I'm sure there's a method to this madness of where they stop and then the other cars go by. I just don't know what it is.
All I know is there's a person holding a sign and it tells them to stop or go.
Yeah, stop or go. That's
and they're
it.
waiting. It's backed up a bit.
It is back, but that's great because the people get a chance to see their favorites And who knows where GP2 is? Like, GP2 took off.
He's
like,
probably at the end of the route by now.
He's probably at the end of market and jogging back already.
Hopefully he didn't run out of champagne. People in the crowd need some hydration.
All right, so
we're moving now. We got some movement coming up here.
Okay, who's this? Well, there's people jumping on the trolley, jumping off the trolley.
That's basketball ops. Basketball ops. Making things happen behind the scenes.
Yeah. Setting up Chase Center. I mean, when you see 18,000 T-shirts draped on chairs,
Somebody had to do that. Yeah,
Somebody has to do
happens.
that.
Oh, they're getting sprayed by the coaches. Oh, let's go to James Wiseman with Festus Ezeli.
Cool. Well, we don't have the audio there.
Oh, they just wrapped up.
But
just a hug.
I really hope we see James Wiseman on the court. He's been through so much with the knee injuries and surgeries, and that would have been cool to have the two 7-footers, the Twin Tower interview right there.
And Wiseman too. You saw it during the finals. He was spending a lot of time on the court, getting work in. So he is on the mend. He thinks he's going to be able to play in the summer league, which will be huge for him. Because since they've drafted him, he's never really been able to experience the summer league or the training camp. So that is huge for him in his development coming back from that injury.
Former number 2 pick in the draft. And here is Steph Curry.
Oh, we got Steph Curry in our field of view.
Of the hour, there's Aisha. And I think that Riley's grown up.
Yeah.
We're going to blink and Riley's going to be in college. Remember when she was at the news conference and she was pointing out to the reporters, I'm looking at you, I'm looking at you.
That's DJ's job now, Draymond Jr.'s job.
Yes, absolutely.
The Curry family.
Yep, Ryan and Cannon, I'm sure there's Sonia right back there. Steph's mom. Oh, the crowd is going to just go insane here once they realize it's Steph.
And then the ticker tapes are going to come. Throw up the 4s. Throw up the 4s. It's a very, very regal wave he just gave there.
That's a parade wave he's got.
There's the 4.
That's it. And the one trophy that he had not won, the finals MVP award. He had everything else.
MVP chants are breaking out.
That's right.
Listen to that.
Acknowledging the cameras and the fans. Jobina, this is not bad, is it? You okay?
Listen, I'm having a wonderful time soaking all of this in and just seeing everybody's energy. I think that's the best part.
Oh, Gary Payton II is just taking over the parade. He's dominating the parade.
I was wondering who's going to be in that role. I'm happy to see it's him. That is fantastic. And then the first family of basketball right there.
Yeah.
I like that. That's
right?
good. Yes. First family of basketball. The Currys.
Look at all those trophies.
And I think it's Damian Lee to his side, brother-in-law.
Oh, he's doing the night-night. He's doing the night-night.
They put the Celtics to sleep in 6. Well, you know, he's got 3 little kids, so night-night is a big part of.
Oh, big time.
Of every day. Trying to get the kids down.
Oh, he's getting a selfie with the crowd right now?
With the crowd. Priceless.
Here comes some more trolleys. Not cable cars, but trolleys. These are on wheels.
And Steph is inciting the crowd.
He wants that chant.
We need more audio. We need more audio. Let's crank it up. You hear the MVP chants, soaking it all in. And let there be no doubt, this is Stephen Curry's team.
Yes.
It's his organization.
He built the Chase Center.
The house that Steph built, he set the tone. Maybe the most humble superstar that you will ever meet. He's just tremendous. And I like his shirt. Back again. I wonder if he's going to jump out at some point. I'm seeing some of the security people at the bottom of the bus.
Getting coordinated. Throw to Luz Pena right now on the route.
All right, Luz.
I'm here. Juan. Felicidades, qué orgullo.
Gracias, sí.
Toda esta gente que te ama aquí y está orgulloso de ti. I'm saying so many people here are so proud of you.
Yeah, it's my house, es mi casa.
I mean, you made history.
Sí, hizo historia, pero es más grande que historia, es para el futuro. Es para los niños que vienen, que tienen sueños y es difícil a cumplir los sueños, pero es posible.
Well, Juan, you actually played overseas for 5 years. The fact that you're standing here, it shows that you did not give up.
I mean, why am I going to give up? Life keep going. Hey, Young Thug got a verse. Hustlers don't stop, they keep going. You can lose your life, but it's going to keep going. And that's what I live by, because even if you die, like, life is going to keep going. Even if I don't play basketball tomorrow, all these people are going to keep cheering for their favorite team. So I just keep going, and I just focus on myself, and I try to complete my dreams.
What do you want people to think when they think Juan Toscano and
a tough guy, perseverance, a guy that made his dreams come true, a guy that knows how to win. Every level I've been on, I've won. NBA championship, Big East championship, championship at LMVP, high school championship, like I've done it all. So
just getting started over here.
We can say that. This is a part of it. I got a lot of things I want to accomplish in life, but I mean, this feels the best. I'm a hometown kid. I've been a Warriors fan my whole life. Now, you know, yeah. And so it's a dream come true.
This party right here for you and all the Warriors. Let's party together. Say hi to the people. Let's go, let's go.
But it's just a sea of humanity, of people. Everybody wants to get a shot of Steph. I don't think he's going to be emerging from the bus like GP2. That might close the whole show.
Although you remember in the last parade, he did take off running, and Ralph Walker, his security guard, had to chase him like a mile and a half as he took off running.
That was like
it was an amazing moment.
Ralph Walker's worst nightmare. Steph Curry with thousands of people who all want to touch him. And Steph pointing, acknowledging everybody.
times now. I've been
How
there.
many? 4 times. How good is it to be here and see all these fans cheering on the Dubs from day one?
But we're the best ever.
That's right.
Like, they can say what they want, but there's nobody that's done it the way we've done it. We different. Accept it and shut up. They just gotta shut up. We don't want to hear it anymore. Shut up.
So proud of you. Go Dubs!
I can't believe we're doing this again. I cannot believe we're doing this again for the 4th time in 8 years.
You have a rain jacket, Larry?
Rain jacket?
You might need a rain jacket.
Oh, for the confetti?
The pool party's coming up right behind you right now.
Where's the super soaker?
Here comes the pool party. Hopefully he doesn't turn that super soaker this way.
I'm ready. I'm
They're refilling. You can see him refilling with water bottles right now.
Yes. I'm hiding behind you and Kumasi if he starts shooting this way.
I got a towel right here. We'll keep this towel handy.
Yes.
Where's my towel? I need this for real.
You need a towel?
There's one towel.
We might have to acquire more towels, Kumasi.
Dang.
The vehicle with all the towels drove away a long time ago. There's no more towels. I grabbed 2 before it took off.
2?
There's Poole right there. Look at that smile.
Jordan Poole, 23 years old. This dude was in the G League for part of last season. Oh, the chauffeur. The chauffeur's getting close to us. Chris Alvarez, where are you?
Larry, I'm crazy enough on Beal, not spelled the same way, and Market right in front of, right behind Zaza, and I believe the MVP, Steph Curry, is behind me. Brandon Schneider so far grades my driving as 5-star. So this is just amazing. I actually ran into my partners at ABC 30 in Fresno. They just interviewed me while I was driving. That was pretty cool. Luz, let's send it back to you. I think you're in a little bit crazier spot.
To you to be a champ and to stand here with the Dubs fans.
Just to see all my family and everybody on this bus right here, right now. See Dub Nation out here with us. You know, all the nights, all the sleepless nights, just going back to the gym, working on my game. It's just, this is what it's for.
It's legacy also for your family.
Yeah, but, you know, I'll leave that, you know, to the hands of whoever talking, you know, whoever decides that. But I'm just trying to enjoy this right now.
How good is it to see the fruit of your labor right here? People cheering on the Dubs and being so proud of the work that you guys have done throughout the season.
It just means everything, you know. It's crazy. And I ain't got no words, but I'm about to get back to Dub Nation now.
That's why we're not in the NBA.
No, absolutely not.
But you know, the cool thing for Gary is that he's struggled to try to land with a team, find a home. Not only did he find a home, but now the entire league knows about GP2. He's a free agent, and instead of struggling and hoping for a contract and hoping you get that 15th spot, he's probably in line for $7 to $10 million a year. That's his next contract.
Nice
and hopefully
raise.
it's with the Warriors because they desperately want him and need him.
Yeah,
So-
it's amazing what they've been able to do, too, with development. I mean, look at Juan Toscano Anderson.
Yeah.
Same sort of story. Guy that had to scrap and claw and battle, make his way up, and then, boom, NBA. and now champion.
So where did we lose Chris Alvarez? I'm trying to figure. Oh, he's past us. Chris has already made the turn.
He's ahead of the Curry bus. We didn't even see him go by.
No, he must have made the left because just a block.
Yes, he hung the left right out of here.
Yeah, he made the left. We missed him, unfortunately. That's okay. We got Steph.
And we have Klay Thompson coming up right here behind us in the captain's hat.
The other Splash brother is right over here. We'll get to him in just a second. And that might be it. I think
that's the last bus.
That is the last bus, and then we have police vehicles, and that'll be a wrap once they get to 8th. But hey, it's going to be a long time before we get to 8th.
Chris Alvarez, what you got?
All right, guys, this is just a out-of-body experience, really. You got yes, I can hear you guys, Larry and Casey. We're driving up on Market Street, approaching Fremont, and the fans have been absolutely amazing. The blue and gold confetti is falling from the sky. You see the president, Brandon Schneider. I mean, how cool is this experience? I have to thank the Warriors for letting me drive in this parade. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, except for the Warriors for the last 8 years have done the parade. But how cool is it to be in San Francisco? An amazing experience. This is what all these people have waited for a couple of years. It's been a tough couple of years, and to have a party like this, I think we all deserve it. Am I right, guys?
From a moving vehicle during a parade.
That is remarkable because none of our phones can send anything at this point. Hey, Chris, you said Brandon Schneider rated you 5 stars?
He did. Brandon Schneider graded me 5 stars, and I'm not sure if we can hear him. Brandon, what's the rating so far on the driving?
I heard you say 5 stars. You still got a little bit of work to do to earn that. No, this is great. Just don't hit that car in front of us, okay?
Okay. I'll have you commentate while I keep driving. Just tell me what you feel and what this moment feels like.
It's unbelievable. This does not get old. Look at all this ticker tape. There's got to be 1 million people out here. You can hear the Zaza chants. You hear the MVP about 3 cars behind us. I think we should probably just make this an annual occurrence. What do you think?
I'm good with that. Your first year as president, you get this. What's in store for the next 4 or 5 years? I know you talk about always looking in the future. We got the draft coming up. What do you want to do in the next couple of years here?
Well, if you know Joe Lacob and Peter Guber, we enjoy this for about 2 days, and then we're already thinking ahead to next year, the year after. We got our core in place. We got the young guys. We're going to be good for a long time. And look, we have owners that want to continue to invest on the court, off the court, Chase Center, the fan experience. We're going to keep doing that.
What did you think about how Chase Center debuted in the playoffs this year? I think the Warriors lost 1 game there. What an experience from the fans this year.
11-1, you got it right. Look, we have the best fans in the world. We've known that for a long time. I've been to the Warriors 20 years, and even in the early days where we were not winning a lot of games, fans were still showing up. And now as we come to Chase Center, we have the best home court advantage in the league. 11-1 in the playoffs. That is unbelievable. How about Thrive City? Everyone, thousands of people outside. Dub Nation comes strong.
I'll tell you what, Thrive City, that was one of my favorite parts. The watch party, those were free. You guys really make these games accessible for the fans.
Well, that's the goal. You know, we got fans all over the world, so we want to make it accessible digitally, social media. But on the spot, look, Chase Center only fits 18,000 people. There's a lot more people that want to come. So opening up Thrive City, so more and more people can experience not just home games, but road games too. It was a big part of the vision.
I got to ask you how your plane ride was. That's the last question I have for you for now.
It was a long night the night before, but everyone rallied. We had a lot of fun.
Great times, Larry. I'll send it back to you. I still want this 5-star rating, so I got to focus just a little bit. Got a very important cargo here. Back to you.
Chris has a tremendous Uber career.
That's amazing.
In the future going for
Hopefully
him.
we can keep him from Uber, though.
Well, it's good. It's going to be
like Chris.
It's going to be a bidding war.
Yes, it might be.
We'll have to. We were in the we were set up in the Uber building at Chase that's unoccupied at this point. So thank you to the people from Uber and Dumpling Time that kept us well fed. All right, so this is Klay Thompson's bus right behind us. And wait a second, who's getting off? Who's getting on? Okay. We're in there's so much sun on us that it's hard to see the monitor at this point, so it's hard to tell who's who. But there's Klay's bus for sure, that we know.
Oh, yeah. Otto Porter Jr. has his own bottle right there.
Well, not only a bottle, but a veteran comes prepared with the goggles, just in case.
All right, let's hear more from Luz Pena right now.
Guys, I know today we were just here in this parade waiting for all the players to come on down, but these are the people who are behind the scenes. What do you do for the Warriors?
I'm a guest service representative.
And
I'm an usher down in Portal 22.
Yes, sir.
Justice for the Shrimp. We are the inaugural crew. We survived since August 2019.
I mean, these are the unsung heroes right now, the people behind the scenes who are also making this happen. Thank you for your work.
We love you. Thank you.
Sure.
Oh,
somebody's. Is that
Clay?
Clay took
Clay
off.
just
Clay's
got
out.
off.
Clay has gone rogue. He's on the other side of the bus, so we can't see him right now. But everybody's going to be coming down here.
Hopefully he comes back around.
Exactly. Well, there's a big gate on the other side, so I don't know how he's going to get over there. But I guess he's just going to.
What they gonna say now? That's what Steph said during his speech.
What they're going to say.
There goes the captain.
Clay, there's Clay. There's Clay.
Oh, he's got the trophy
He's
and
got
everything.
the trophy, and he's heading.
He took the turn.
He made the left. That's back down Main.
See if Sky 7 can get him. He might be en route to his boat. Straight to the water.
Just go peace out and go. I'm going to the boat.
My boat's over here. You can see there's a large crowd assembled for Clay back there. The bus is just a tiny bit in the way. Yeah, he's living it up. Here comes some more cars too from that side Clay just came from. Oh, there you go. Otto Porter Jr. down there. He's out of the bus.
Oh, he went out. Okay, when we had
so
our
Otto
backs
went the
turned,
other direction.
Yeah, so Otto is right in the middle of the street, right there. Like I said, we talked about this at the top, that this is the best part of the parade. I mean, the whole celebration is great, but when the players get out and interact with the fans, like if you're a fan, you're never getting this close to an NBA player unless you have, front row.
Oh, here
tickets.
comes Clay right now.
Sorry,
Coming back around the bus. See if we can get him.
He's coming right back to his bus. He's like a Pied Piper. He's leading all these people.
There he is.
Man,
ticker tape.
If anybody deserves to carry a championship trophy. Oh, he's coming to this side of Market. Oh, Kumasi. I'm sorry.
There we go.
And Clay, look at the confetti.
Oh, wow,
come
you just lose
down.
him in the confetti. That's magical. Oh, wow. Through the confetti
What a
comes the
scene.
shining trophy. Spectacular. And he's getting back on the bus. That was amazing.
That was so awesome. Making sure that people on both sides of the street got a chance.
Peter Guber couldn't have put together a more beautiful production than what we just saw right there.
Well, I'm sure he had a hand.
Such an amazing shot.
So Peter, one of the owners of the Warriors and ran Sony Pictures for years, is a Hollywood mogul, if you will. And there's probably every script of a movie that's been made in the past 30 years has come by his desk in some way, shape, or form.
Every giant film.
Yes.
Look up his resume. You'll be like, yeah, I saw that, I saw that, I saw that, I saw that. Yeah, that was incredible.
This is good fun.
So the last bus right here.
This is it, yeah.
Coming through. There's still some more cars filtering in. Oh, let's go back down to Chris Alvarez.
All right, we're back out here, First and Market. And this is like a ride you never want to end. I talked to Sean Livingston earlier, and I said, what is this like as a player? And he said, it's like a dream, and this is what dreams feel like. I mean, it's unbelievable to be a part of this moment, to see all these Warriors fans. Brandon has been so kind to have us ride with him, and you see the fans, you hear the chants of MVP, and also Zaza Pachulia, who's in front of me. The former players, the Warriors have done such a good job of obviously embracing what's going on now, but also their past. They have a storied past. Rick Barry was here. Zaza Pachulia, you saw Donald, our good friend at Donald Foyle. So the Warriors, they do it right, and it's a big family out here, and you can feel Dub Nation in this parade, and it's just been an amazing experience so far. And We got some streets to go. This is great.
From your personal experience of seeing this madness, the best kind of madness you can have, what is it like for you, not only driving, but seeing the fans?
All right, so if you guys can still hear me, we got Sean Livingston's out in the crowd. This is what you were talking about, Larry. This is how close these guys get, and I think Zaza Pachulia is going to step out of the car. Got a little bit of backup here in Market. And Zaza, Abe, to your right. Abe, to your right is going to go. Look at that. Pretty cool. These are the moments that fans dream about, and it looks like, oh, we got a New Jersey exchange. That's pretty cool of Zaza to do that. The Warriors really understand what it's like to be a part of this community, and you see moments that, like right now where Zaza spots a fan out, he's going to sign a jersey, and that just shows you the awareness this team has of what they mean to the community. And you just see the party that has ensued. Really one of the coolest views that you could ever have. And, you know, as Brandon said, let's do it again next year. Let's get ready and do it again next year. And Larry, if you do ask me a question, unfortunately I can't hear anymore, so.
I know. Take me. Bob, how good does it feel to be here?
It's unbelievable. I mean, Oakland, now San Francisco. Hard to explain. Awesome.
You played a huge role in putting all those pieces together, and to see all of it work out like this. So good.
You know, I grew up a Warriors fan, so I would have probably been at the parade if I wasn't here. So it's this is what makes it fun. It's all the fans.
Look at these fans right here. Let me see this. Okay, where's the fourth one?
Well, it takes a minute to get them ready. They're very, they're not easy to make. They're expensive.
Do you think they have your size already?
I hope so, but I don't know. Maybe. 3 was good. 4 is better. So thank you.
There you go. The Warriors GM, Bob Myers. Back to you guys.
You saw the T-shirt that he's wearing for the San Quentin Warriors, and there's a whole story behind that actually we've been involved with, because every year the Warriors front office staff, they go up to San Quentin and they bring a team and they play against a squad that's in San Quentin.
It's an incredible story. A lot of people don't realize that. Larry and I have been inside San Quentin to witness this game take place, and when we were there, the prisoners actually beat the Warriors contingent. Yes. And that was a pretty remarkable feat, because Bob Myers is all penitentiary, as you used to say.
Yes, all penitentiary.
He probably had 40 points and 30 rebounds in that game. He was good.
What's crazy is that, like, he played at UCLA on their national championship team. He hardly played, and so you think, well, what kind of, you know, of an athlete was he? When he, like, I've never seen him play before. Like, he had like 40, 20, and 20. It was like, no, he was completely unstoppable. And then he had to have hip surgery. So I'm glad to see that he's up, he's healthy, he's all good, and he's the architect of what this all is. 4 championships in 8 years. It doesn't happen like this typically. I mean, you think of the sports dynasties that we have had. We had the Patriots for a long time, but, you know, Tom Brady leaves and they slump back down. In the NBA, you had Jordan and the Bulls. The Lakers had a little bit of a run for a while, but I mean, baseball, the Yankees were great for a while, and they haven't been back to the top in a long time.
Yeah, and you know, Steph, Clay, and Dre have been to as many NBA Finals as Michael Jordan now.
That's
crazy, right?
Now, Steph, I mean, imagine we started having this conversation about Mount Rushmore and the greatest of all time. I mean, imagine if he could win another couple of championships, and Jordan has 6. To match Michael Jordan in anything is pretty amazing.
Yeah, Jordan won them all. He had Steve Kerr to help him, though.
Steve Kerr did make. He made the most important shot.
He made the big shot.
Yeah, I mean that made Steve Kerr that shot.
But yeah, if you talk NBA Mount Rushmore, what Steph Curry has done, best 3-point shooter.
Hello, everybody. Hopefully you are enjoying this Dub Nation celebration parade happening right now. You're looking at Sky 7 video of all the excitement happening on Market Street in San Francisco. And we are bringing this live to you as we're seeing all the players, the coaches out there with their fans saying hello. Some are signing jerseys, some are signing basketballs out there, a lot of pictures being taken. It is a big, big celebration happening right now in San Francisco for the Warriors. We want to show you some video right now. Take a look at some of the parade route. This is from one of our cameras, and this is Jobina Fortson, one of our reporters. So let's listen in and see what she's got going on there.
I think it could fill up any more, and now clearly it has. People are standing on the rooftops around this area. We had DJ Sharp. We know the Warriors DJ in here, and I'm ready for the energy. We're gonna march with this band. All right, we have the University of California Marching Band. They're ready to go. We're getting the vibes, they're dancing, and we're gonna bring them on up here. We're gonna welcome them with a little ABC7 flair. Hey, I like this crew. Hey, we're gonna dance as far as my tether will go. All right, we're ready to march. Hey, are you hitting us with the tunes? Are we getting the groove? Hey. How's it going? We know the voice of the Warriors. What do you have going for us right now?
Oh my gosh, this is a dream come true. The best parade in all of our franchise history. I've been with the Warriors 20 years, but to be in San Francisco, in my hometown, this is just a dream. It's unbelievable.
What do you have to say about all these fans that showed up here on Monday to bring this win in?
This is for us, the Bay Area. You know what? This is amazing. We've gone through 2.5 years of just, a lot going on in the world. And this one, we deserve it. Everyone in the Bay deserves it. And this team has earned every single minute of it. I'm so proud to be a part of this organization. And to the best fans out there, thank you for believing in us. We're not done yet.
Hey, go Dubs. Let's do it. All right. Oh, we're doing a little selfie. Let's get the selfie in here. Woo, Dub Nation.
All right.
Hey, see ya. I mean, that's what we've got going on right now. He really said it so well that there's been so much happening in the world. We've been going through a pandemic, everything. And this team has had a hard fight to get to this point. We heard Steph say that this one really is special, this win. And you really feel it out here. I'm also loving the confetti. I'm excited. This is such a good time. Are we gonna get some more tunes? What are you playing next?
What's that?
What are you playing next?
Oh, we're playing a bunch of Cal songs. I think up next is Sons of California. It's one of our spirit songs.
Okay, do you have some special moves? Because I see them doing a little spin back here.
What's that?
Do you have any special moves, some dance moves? I see these spins.
Oh, we do. Every section in the band has their own separate continuities that they dance along to when we're marching.
Okay, and how do you feel about this Warriors win?
Oh, it's a dream come true, honestly. Especially this parade. We haven't marched since 2018, so this is new for all of our members.
All right, but hear the drums. Let's get it. Hey, hey. All right, Cal. We see you. All right, and we're moving. All right, we're going. What's your name, by the way? What's your name?
My name's Nick.
Nick? Okay, I'm Jobina. Nice to meet you. We got the vibes going, Nick. Hey, 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 hey. All right, Larry, I'm going to keep marching. Send it back to you.
Jobina, the Cal band is one thing. Wait until you get the players up close. It's going to be complete insanity. The best kind of insanity.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like when you see a storm front moving in. We saw Cal prep right here, so we know they're at the beginning of the parade.
Yes,
She has no idea what's about to hit her.
No idea what's about to happen in her location. But actually, it's good that you mentioned that, because there's nothing happening now at the base of Market and First, so fans are starting to disperse and enjoy. I mean, it's a spectacular. I had to get rid of the hoodie. I was just baking here, so. But it's beautiful. What does it say? 67 degrees in San Francisco and sunny. Kumasi, is this a perfect day or what?
I'm trying to recover from all all the excitement I just experienced.
I just like to, I'd see the confetti coming, and then I'd look over at you, and you're just dancing in it.
This was so much fun.
It's not over. No.
You're right. I'm like, where am I going to go next? Because it's like you want to keep it going.
I know.
You could bring a whole bag full of the office. There's about like a 4-inch deep pile of ticker tape
you were
right
saying,
here.
Drew Tuma, it's his birthday. He's on vacation. Let's get a big bag of confetti, and when he comes in, and we'll just, yes, that's.
He'll love it.
He will love it.
Like, this is all for you. This is your birthday.
Exactly. Be fantastic.
How did this compare with other celebrations that you all have experienced here?
That's a good question.
That's a question for him.
I think I've done like 10 parades going, if you include them all, like the Niners back in 1989. I was a child when I did that one. But I mean, being at the start, this is the first time that I've been at the start. And so you can really feel the build-up, and the energy is, every parade is a great one. So it's hard to compare 2015, 2017, but they're all a perfect 10, I mean, you get beautiful weather like this.
It's great.
Just fantastic. All right. We'll continue with that theme when we come back as Dub Nation celebration continues here on ABC 7.
And you are watching the Dub Nation Celebration Parade live right now. And right next to me, you could see the view from Sky 7. Thousands of people lining Market Street in downtown San Francisco. They are waiting to see all their favorite players. We've seen Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Gary Payton II, Klay Thompson. Some of them even going down and saying hello to the fans, signing autographs. It has been very exciting. So yeah, this parade is probably going to be going on for at least another half hour, maybe an hour. It's going all along Market Street, ending at 8th. We have crews lined up all the way down Market for you, covering every inch and every piece of excitement of that parade happening now. And so we're just checking in with them. We're live here in the newsroom, but we have access to all of their live feeds and we can see all of it. So every time something exciting pops up, we show it to you live here on our stream. So again, you're looking at some of that parade from Sky 7, high above, going down Market Street. The Warriors are celebrating their 4th NBA title in 8 years. How about that? We keep seeing Steph Curry throwing up the 4s and seeing all the rings on some of the guys' fingers. So it's very, very exciting to bring this to you today here on ABC. So again, take a live look there. You can see some of the people climbing up, trying to get a good view. We saw people climbing in trees, trying to get a better view of some of the players in the parade. But you are looking live at it right now, happening in downtown San Francisco along Market Street. Very, very exciting. So today we have seen some of the big names, part of the Warriors. We've also seen the Oakland mayor, Libby Schaaf. She's part of the parade. San Francisco's mayor, we saw London Breed there as well. So a lot of excitement. All the big names are there, and we are here covering it all for you. You don't even have to leave your house. You can sit at home, watch this, and be part of all of that excitement. And we are happy to be bringing it to you.
And you know what? It couldn't happen to a nicer person. Steve Kerr is just fantastic. Somebody texted me. I'm glad, he had a back issue a couple of years ago. I'm glad to see he's able to, to run, move pretty well. He's out playing golf and surfing in San Diego when the off season rolls around. So it's great. I mean, people love Steve. He's he's total class, just like the whole organization.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It starts from the top, too. It really did. When Joe Lacob bought this team, you saw the culture change. It wasn't like that before Joe Lacob came around. And part of that was that guy.
Yes.
Part of that was that guy. He was drafted by the previous GM. But, man.
Well, it was a good thing he was able to beat out AC Law.
I remember how upset he was when they would take him out of the game for AC Law.
About a dozen years ago. It was a different story. I mean, Steph Curry, the backstory is really he wanted to go to the Knicks.
Steve Kerr was almost hired by the Knicks too, remember?
Well, that was a pretty smart U-turn he made. Because Phil Jackson was trying to hire him. This was before he signed on with the Warriors, and a bunch of his friends and colleagues said, maybe you want to talk to the Warriors before you come to New York. So it's been great. It's worked out so wonderfully for everybody.
And you mentioned Rick Welts earlier, and we're not sure if he's here, but, you know, he came in, you know, Lacob and Gruber hired Rick Welts to be the president, and he brought that kind of legitimacy into the organization with him from a front office standpoint, a lot like Andre Iguodala brought the legitimacy in as a free agent. Those are two moves that really were the building blocks of this franchise, if you really think about it.
Well, with Andre in particular, I mean, we're going back in history here. This is when the notion of a championship parade, I mean, people would have looked at you like you were just insane, because the Warriors just were not a good team. They were not a good franchise. They didn't have good ownership. They didn't have good management. And then when Lacob and Gruber came in, I still remember the night that Joe said, hey, we got that one banner up there. That was the Rick Barry team. It looks lonely. We need to add one more. He didn't know that he was going to get 3 more. It's 4 and counting. And the sky is the limit for this organization. I remember talking to Joe Lacob the day that he bought the team, the day that it became official. He paid $450 million for the Warriors, which at the time was an outrageous, I mean, still, that's a lot of money. But at the time, it was way beyond anybody had paid for a team. And again, everybody thought, this guy's just going to lose his shirt. They have no idea what he's doing. And he was a minority owner in the Boston Celtics, which is part of the reason why this is so special for him, to beat the team that he had the minority ownership with. But we were talking, and he just said, this is a depreciated asset. I'm buying this at the low price.
That's what you do. You buy low.
Buy low.
Hopefully he doesn't sell high, because we want to keep him around.
Exactly.
Because the franchise now is worth billions.
5-6 billion with Chase Center. So that's pretty good ROI, return on investment.
Geez.
That's not bad.
Absolutely. Amazing.
But it's all because of the people that they have in place. And they made changes. Jerry West was a big part of it. Jerry West tutored Bob Myers.
Not letting them trade Klay Thompson.
Good move.
That was a good one.
Yeah, you didn't want Kevin Love?
No, not at the cost of Klay Thompson, that's for sure.
I mean, the Splash Brothers, and now we've got Jordan Poole, who's, I don't know if he's a Splash, I don't know what the qualifications are. He deserves to be a Splash brother, but I don't know if you can expand the family. Is he a Splash cousin?
Well, the way they put it is, how can you have Splash Brothers without the pool party? You gotta have the pool for the splash, right? Maybe.
Yes,
I don't know.
All right.
Water puns.
So we've made. He's official. He's in. And enjoying a championship. Think about Jordan Poole was in the G League, and he's playing for Santa Cruz like a little more than a year ago.
It just
and
something clicked with him.
Yeah, I mean, his confidence. He has irrational confidence.
And now those non-Steph minutes, they aren't so.
Yeah, I hear you. What would you want to say to Coach Kerr?
Great job and a great win, and you have an amazing coaching ability.
Also, he has 9 championship rings.
Awesome. Amazing.
Keep it up.
What would you like to say? What would you like to say to Coach Kerr?
Amazing job. Great. This series was excellent. What do you want to say to Coach Kerr?
We loved watching this season.
All right, let's see. Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I do. I do. How much fun are you having right now?
I mean, I'm having a blast.
Yeah?
What is this? Can you report and drive?
I can report and drive. I think you should talk to Brandon Schneider, though, team president. That'd be a really good interview. Talk to him.
Hey, how good? Could you follow me this way? Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Brandon, how good is it to be here today?
It is unbelievable. I wish I had a better driver.
Oh, better driver. Sorry.
This is unbelievable. Dub Nation comes strong. We got 1 million people here lining Market Street, 4th time in 8 years. Does not get any better than this.
I mean, you probably thought about how today was going to look like, but now being here.
You never know until you're here. I mean, it is unbelievable. Look how excited everybody is. You got Zaza in front. You got Steph Curry, the MVP, like 2 buses back. The energy's unbelievable.
Thank you for chatting with us, and I hope you stay safe. I can't vouch for that driver, but okay. I can vouch for his reporting, though. He's great. You guys, we're having a blast. I mean, do you see the confetti falling? Do you see the people excited in every single area here? You see a sea of gold and blue. Oh, they're cheering for... That's it. Warriors, Warriors, Warriors. Warriors. One, two. Guys, count with me. How many championship rings do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to you guys.
You know what?
Found the chaos.
Luz Pena is the Stephen Curry of this parade for ABC7. Her energy is just infectious. She's having so much. Like, she didn't know that Chris was going to be driving Brandon Schneider. What are you doing?
Do you have a driver's license, young man?
What are you doing here? So good. And I think during the MVP chance, so I can assume that she is right where Steph's bus is approaching.
Yeah, she's going to be in the epicenter of the Curry chaos. Oh, spectacular.
What a day.
You know, it's funny, you were mentioning Andrew Wiggins earlier, and I was thinking back to the Andrew Bogut acquisition when everybody... Wow, Larry's family just arrived.
Yes.
When Andrew Bogut was acquired and everybody was booing Joe Lacob, and it was people were freaking out because they didn't want Montanellis to go. And look how it all worked out.
You know, the story goes, I'm trying to remember the trade with the Bucks. They wanted Steph. They almost traded Steph. And thankfully, I mean, let's go to Jobina at the end of the parade. Jobina!
Hi! Hey, Larry! All right, so you see that bus over there? We just saw Draymond Green and Juan Toscano Anderson come through this crowd. Loads of Mexican flags waving in the air. Of course, a big nod to Juan Toscano Anderson being the first person of Mexican descent to have that NBA championship title. And then, ooh, we have some dancers approaching. We've got the DJ, and look at this squad. Let's get these dancers in here. Hey, get it, man. Get it, man. Give us that energy. What's your name and what do you feel?
I'm Francine and this is amazing!
Who are you all? What is this crew?
We are the Hardwood Classics, the senior dance team for the Golden State Champion Warriors!
What this is, game? I mean, 4 times? Are you serious? What does it mean to see all these fans back out here another time?
We have to go, baby. I'm so sorry.
Oh, we have to go. She's got to run. She's got to run with her dance moves. That's all right. We're going to check back in with Chris. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Luz. The parade continues, and what a ride this is as we're close to, we passed 3rd Street, so we're approaching the mall, and Sean Livingston to Abe's left is still interacting with the fans. He has had such a great experience here. I've seen him out with the fans. Zaza Pachulia in front of us. To Abe's right down the line. You see a holy cannoli sign. You know what's great about Warriors fans is this whole time they are just so locked into anything that has happened during the moment. The rivalry between Boston and the Bay Area was real from going from Boston back here, and it's so nice to see the Warriors revel in this moment and their fans in this moment. And you see blue and gold and people from every different age. You got people hanging from bus stops and trees. What a tremendous experience, and it was so great to see Luz. I didn't think she knew that I was driving, so that was a surprise to everyone, and I really didn't know until last night. But you see signs like Night Night. This is, again, I mentioned this is a dream that no Warrior fan wants to wake up from, and you know what? The future is so bright for this team. You obviously have the championship core of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, and then the young guys. And now we'll toss it back to Casey and Larry, who are having a lot of fun as well. Guys?
5 stars for Chris.
5 stars. I'll give you 5, Chris.
Driving,
definitely.
reporting, and being interviewed by Luz.
He does it all.
Multitasking.
It's amazing.
It's fantastic. Yeah, so it's quieting down here.
Yeah, we're like past everything. Everything is gone. People are just picking up confetti and throwing it down here.
We got
the crowds are thinning out a little bit, and the chaos is heading your way, everybody else.
Yeah,
this is where the action is coming up.
Jobina has no idea what she's in for because she's got the Cal Band and she's got the Hardwood Classic dancers, and then once the players start to arrive, boom. Oh, Luz Pena. Luz, where are you? Who do you have?
Do you hear that? MVP. Let's try to see if we can get Steph to come down. Let's see if he sees me. Hold on. Hey! Steph! Let's see if I can get his attention. I'm reporting in front of a moving vehicle over here. Hold on. Come down. Okay, so I made eye contact, but they're not coming down. You can hear the crowd. MVP! MVP! Look at this. Do you guys wanna come down? Do you wanna come down?
Come out of that middle, y'all. Come on.
Can we get him to catch up first?
Hey, y'all, these y'all on that side. Anybody that don't belong, you good.
You wanna come down? Steph is gonna shoot! Steph is gonna shoot! Steph is gonna shoot! Whoa! Steph is gonna shoot! Steph is gonna shoot! Steph is gonna shoot! Steph is gonna shoot!
Oh, excuse me.
We have Giants fans, A's fans. We had 49ers, we had Raiders before they moved to Vegas. There's only one professional basketball team here, and so they get all the support from the entire Bay Area, millions and millions of people. Oh, let's go. Festus Ezeli with Klay Thompson live. Let's listen in.
Hello, everybody. Hopefully you are enjoying watching this Dub Nation celebration, the championship parade for the Warriors. A very exciting moment right now. A couple of hours, actually, we've been watching them celebrate. They had a ceremony this morning, and now they are along that parade route. All the players, the coaches, the staff, everybody involved in making this franchise so successful and winning a fourth NBA title in 8 years. How about that? So we have seen all the main guys. The MVP, Steph Curry, you were just watching his bus going by. So many fans lined up along the street cheering for him. We saw Draymond Green, Gary Payton II, Klay Thompson, Juan Toscano Anderson. I mean, all the players, they're all there. All the coaches, Steve Kerr, of course, and all the big names involved with the big Warriors win this year. And you're looking at live video from Sky 7 right over Market Street. So that looks like that's Draymond Green's bus. Oh, that's the party bus, I will tell you. That's the fun one. That's the crazy one. And they are getting the fans going. I think Draymond actually went down and got off the bus and took some pictures. We're also seeing the president of the Warriors. Let's take a look here. And we have our Chris Alvarez, who's driving the car with the president there. So we can try to listen in. No, but unfortunately, that is a frozen shot right now. Well, I think we got it. Here we go. Let's go ahead and try to listen in to.
But he was here.
How cool is that for you? Because you're from here. I mean, this has to be the ultimate experience for someone that was born and raised here.
Look, I've been with the Warriors 20 years. I've grown up in the Bay Area. This is a dream job. Living the dream every day. 6 finals appearances, 4 championships in the last 8 years. You can't beat it.
Brandon's the best, and we continue our 5-star service down Market Street.
Several hurdles throughout this year.
Yeah, and the fact that it culminated with a championship is really something. I mean, we're here and the confetti is here, and it's still even hard to believe because outside of our director, Kurt, who has been planning
and Biggie.
and Biggie. Kurt has been planning a parade for 6 months. Let's go to Luz with Jordan Poole. Luz!
Hey! Okay, he's gonna go say hi to fans and then he'll come to us. That's fine. All right, he's going to go say hi to the fans, and then he'll come to us. All right, so Jordan Poole is going to go say hi to fans right now, and then he's going to come, and then he's coming to us. So let's follow him.
you. You're a champion.
Y'all want to get on TV?
Yes, yes.
All right, hold on, we got you.
Oh my God.
All right, these guys have been having a pool party without you. You are the guest of honor. So hello.
My boy, I love you so much.
Hey, I just wanted to come over here, grab the mic, make sure that they get their TV time. Let them know what you got to say about Dub Nation. What you got to say?
Can you say what up to the snap, my boy? We love Warrior. Jordan Poole, #3, best player in the nation. I'm with Jordan Poole.
There it is. You have it at the pool party.
Hey, Jordan Poole is the fucking best player in the nation, baby. From Michigan.
Clay back on the bus. Just imagine being a player. And Clay experienced this before, and think of all that he's been through, and you just like put your head down at night and stare at the ceiling and think, will I ever have a moment like this again? There's players that go through their entire careers and never even get close to confetti like this. I mean, they watch it on TV, but they're, for whatever reason, their teams, the franchises don't get it done. And you can, our Donald Foyle played a decade with the Warriors, and they didn't get close. And so this is so special. I mean, Jordan Poole was a college kid in Michigan just a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And here he is now NBA champion and an integral part of this franchise going forward.
He hit a huge shot in college, too, in the NCAA tournament.
Yes,
game winner. In these finals, he hit those third quarter buzzer beaters that really just kind of jump-started the Warriors into the fourth quarter. So, big shots for Jordan Poole.
There was one of those games, I think it was Game 5, where some of the Celtics later were talking about, like, that was a backbreaker because they played so well. Finally had a great third quarter.
And boom.
And then boom. And they're still trailing after 3 and because he hit that buzzer beater. So the parade is starting to, get closer to its conclusion. We got about 35 minutes left. The Warriors had this timed out so that it would end right around 2 o'clock. And, you could probably see the people behind us just milling about, collecting confetti. And the cleanup crews are starting to do their work behind us as well. So just such a great afternoon, beautiful sunshine.
No people
warm.
in trees anymore.
And, well.
Oh.
Hello. My colleague Amanda interviewed you. You did a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate that. What's good?
All right, as you can see, we have a little action going on right now. We have Witherspoon and also Chioza here. Now the question is, are they gonna get off the bus? They're throwing water. The fans are going crazy. The confetti has been coming down. I think someone is gonna attempt to do something here. Someone's taking a a possible shot of alcohol. We have the Moet goggles, there it goes. All right, that is the championship energy that everyone is on right now. It has been so much fun out here. I met a family that traveled all the way from Alaska. It has just been so energetic. Let's see what's going on here. We're seeing more water bottles. Fans are going crazy. I mean, look at this crowd. It is wild. They are losing it. I'm going to send it back to you all, Larry. Yeah.
You could tell it's just, I was going to say, what buses, have you seen the player buses yet? Who's at your location close by?
On our MVP, Steph Curry, the number of 30 jerseys I have seen out here. They are more than ready, Larry.
She's probably got Jordan Poole at a headlock by now. Take it away, Luz!
Hey, Jordan! We're losing. We can't go that far.
No, she's fantastic, and I love her energy, and she's picking up on the energy of the crowd, and it's all great. I'm trying to check out the monitor here. The sun is so bright that it's hard to see who we're following right there. But Luz, it's probably Poole again.
Yeah, Sky 7's all over it.
Yep.
Oh, where does Floaty go? He had a Floaty earlier. The Floaty is gone. Do you see Luz still in the sky? Is she still there? Look at that. He's escaping. He's on the move.
Well, it's going to be hard if he puts it into overdrive. It's going to be hard to keep up with him. Who else we got?
Oh,
Steve Kerr.
Back out of the bus.
Is he still? You think he's been running the whole time?
Wow. Excellent cardio by Coach Kerr.
He's like in triathlon shape.
I love that shirt.
Hello, everybody. Hopefully you are enjoying this as much as we are here from the ABC 7 newsroom. Right now, we are looking at the Dub Nation Celebration Parade, and we are going to take it live to our reporter, Luz Pena, who's talking to some of the people in the parade, obviously some of the players. Let's listen in.
This is a Monday in San Francisco, and it is unbelievable. All these people out here celebrating their team.
Look, I know you want to be with Larry right now, but I think this is so much better.
This is so much better. You know, Larry hurts me. He elbows me in studios. I have bruises. I can show you. No, it's really amazing to be out here. These fans have been so loyal over the years, and to see their joy and to be part of that a little bit, truly amazing.
I mean, you're a legend yourself. So.
But what they have accomplished and what they have been a part of, and what Steph and these guys accomplished is truly nothing short of remarkable. 4 championship in 8 years. I'm unbelievable.
Enjoy the moment.
Thank you.
Yeah. Our very own. Oh, hello. Hello. Look at this. We have. Okay, hold on. We're running to see what's going on over here. All right, we see Clay. Let's try to see.
And you are looking at Klay Thompson's bus right there. Look at how popular it is. That is the view from Sky 7. Wow, just wow. People are all around there. He's on top of the bus. You can see him wearing a hat there, a captain's hat. So Klay Thompson, amazing Warriors run. He was selected 11th by the Warriors out of Washington State in 2011. As we all know, he tore his ACL in Game 6 of the 2019 NBA Finals. And there he is. He is taking selfies. We know he is posting on social media, and he's just as excited as some of his fans to be there on top of that bus. Klay Thompson loves seeing that, and you can see how excited people are with that trophy. People are looking at that. Very, very exciting there on Market Street. And there's another look from Sky 7 for you. People just wrapped around Klay Thompson's bus there. Very exciting. Yeah, so it's Klay and another one of the players, Otto Porter, right there on the bus. So Otto's on the right, Klay is on the left. That is a popular bus there. So very, very exciting on Market Street in San Francisco as we bring you and stream this Dub Nation celebration parade. We're going to take it back to our sports anchor, Larry Beal, who's talking about the parade. He's at the start of the parade route, where you can see that is already ended. It's towards the tail end. I think we still have about a half hour left of all this excitement. But right now, let's toss it over to Larry Beal and Casey Pratt.
Draymond championship potential years, because they're all in their 30s. Steph's 34 now. To maximize those years while also developing young talent to, you hope, transition to be the next wave of stars in another few years. It's really hard to vie for a championship and develop young players at the same time, but they were able to thread that needle and got great contributions. I mean, Kuminga didn't play hardly at all in the finals, but we saw Moses Moody in the playoffs. Kuminga got some playoff minutes. If they end up with like a healthy James Wiseman,
oh man.
Look out, league!
Forget
Look
about
out!
it. And I think what we're even forgetting is we've seen like this version of Jonathan Kuminga, this 19-year-old version, and Moses Moody as well. And we've seen very limited James Wiseman in a while.
Yep.
But these guys are gaining experience. And now they also have seen what the playoff pressure is like and the NBA Finals pressure is like. We're going to get a much better version of these guys when they come back next season.
Look, somebody's got
another inner tube.
An inner tube. They're ready for the pool party. But that's Klay's bus. Who knows where? I don't know where Jordan Poole is at this point. The only thing I'm fairly certain of is wherever Jordan Poole is, Luz is a foot behind him going, hey, 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 hey.
Well, that's why you do the speaking first, Larry, because at this point, how are you even going to find the guys to get them on stage and have them talk?
Exactly.
It's crazy out there.
Well, that is the one upside of doing it this way, is that it ends with a rush of energy and emotion on the back end, and we've got people here just throwing confetti.
The sea of humanity. It's a stunning image.
Yeah, it's fantastic. You have tens of thousands of people. Somebody tweeted me and asking, do we have an estimate on crowd size? No idea. I mean, a lot. Maybe the San Francisco police later on at the end of the day will give us a head count, but even that, it's so hard to guess.
Yeah, and we were in a pretty gated off area because this is where the media risers. We're the last people on here, by the way, holding it down.
Yeah, the riser has been
yeah,
vacated.
we were in a kind of a cordoned off section of this parade, so we were really never in the thick of it like you're seeing that bus right now.
This is
swarmed with people, swarmed with fans.
This is wild. This is crazy. We did not have that. We did not have that at our location because the security was pretty tight.
Yeah.
But clearly, it's just fans surrounding buses and their favorite players. We'll take a break right now as the Dub Nation celebration continues right here, live on ABC 7.
And you are watching it live here on our stream, the Dub Nation Celebration Championship Parade. Very exciting. We're bringing this to you live, and you are looking live from Sky 7 that's been up over this parade the whole last couple of hours. That is Klay Thompson's bus, and you can see it it's pretty popular. We're trying to figure out how many people are in downtown San Francisco right now watching this parade. It's hard to tell. Tens of thousands of people for sure. I mean, just look at that shot from Sky 7 over Market Street. So many Warriors fans there, excited to be there, excited to see the players, excited to see Steve Kerr. And we are still watching this parade route go through Market Street. Probably halted a little bit because of the bus surrounded by all the fans. And take a look at that. Wow, so many people in downtown San Francisco now there to celebrate the Warriors, a big celebration for their 4th title in 8 years. And we've seen all the players go by on their buses. Some of them have been coming down and seeing their fans, taking pictures, signing autographs. You could see Steve Kerr right there, the head coach. Wow. Oh, it looks like he's taking pictures with babies. Oh, you gotta love that. Love our coach there, Steve Kerr, signing a poster for some of the fans. Oh, those are some lucky fans. They're going to be happy they made it down to the parade today. And here is another live look from Sky 7 with one of the buses. I believe that's still Klay Thompson's bus. And it is a popular one. So many people are there trying to take pictures. Oh, we have a little fan with Steve Kerr taking a picture with his Curry jersey on. Oh, that is going to be a memory he'll never forget. And this is another live look. And this is Sean Livingston looks like. So you can see we've seen a lot of former players, coaches. We've seen the players themselves come out. There's Steve Kerr running, giving so many high fives. And that's Zaza there picking him up. Oh, wow. Okay, that's going to be a moment that he's not going to forget. How great is that? And you can see some of the trolleys there. They're part of the parade, and it looks like they're carrying some of the Warriors employees, because it takes a lot of people to make this happen behind the scenes. And Steve Kerr, he's not afraid to get out there, give the high fives, talk to the fans, all of Warriors Nation there, Dubs Nation. And look at that massive crowd. Just amazing to see that. So many happy people. You're looking at Sky 7 video there of all the people surrounding the buses, and it has been very exciting to see them. I'm trying to get a closer look there. Yeah, there's Klay holding up the trophy, and that the other player there is Otto Porter. Yes, and there again we see some of the people there with all the players and all the excitement there. So right now we're going to take it back to our sports director. This is Larry Beal and Casey Pratt, our producer. So let's listen in to them. They're at the start of the parade route.
Jobina right now. I got one Kevin Durant note I want to get in before we finish up around 2 o'clock. Jobina, are the buses by you yet? It looks too calm out there.
You know, it is kind of calm. We just had Coach Mike step off of the bus. I'm tethered here, so I was trying to chase him down the best way I can. Let's see if we can get him. Oh boy, here comes Steve Kerr! Steve Kerr! Steve Kerr is running down with the band. Let's see if we can get him. I'm tethered. So this is the end of my rope. Actually, I can't travel any further, but he's doing selfies with the fans here. I want to see, let's see if I can untether myself for just a second and get Coach Steve. One moment. This is live TV. Let's see if we can get him. Let's see if we can catch up. Coach Kerr!
Who's got the camera for this little girl?
Coach Kerr, what does it mean to see all these fans here?
It's awesome. Are you kidding me? Wait, who's got the camera?
Okay, she needs a picture.
Ready?
With the young fan.
All right.
Awesome moments. Everyone here is so excited. That was our first one, Larry. People have not been coming off the bus here. I also can't hear you, so I unplugged myself. But we're hoping we have more moments like that down here. So I'm going to send it back to you for right now, and hopefully we have more people get off the bus.
That would be awesome. That I can't believe Steve. He was still running. Like, we've seen him running. I don't know how long he's been running.
It's like he's running a marathon today.
I know, he's marathon man. So I want to get this Durant thing in just while we have a moment here. So a lot of people are, saying, "Oh, what is Kevin Durant thinking right now? He left the Warriors," and suggesting that there might be hard feelings or whatever. Let me just tell you one thing that happened here, because we got to keep this in perspective. When Kevin Durant decided he was leaving to go to Brooklyn, he could have just signed a contract with the Nets, and that would have been the end of it as a free agent. Bob Myers talked him into doing a sign-and-trade agreement. And if you're not huge into basketball, I'll just explain what it means. Is you sign with the Warriors, you get your max deal, but it involves a trade, a transaction. The Warriors gave up a first-round pick. In the process, they were able to get D'Angelo Russell back from Brooklyn. Why is that important? D'Angelo was here for like half a season. They traded him to Minnesota. He became Andrew Wiggins
and
Kuminga. So that's why Bob Myers is regarded as one of the best executives in the sport. So now Kevin Durant could have said, no,
not
going to do it. I don't need to help you. Now, there was some self-interest involved because the Nets got a draft pick out of it, if my memory's correct here. So he got his money.
I think it was a protected pick, too, so it became a second round in like 2025 or 26.
Even better.
Yeah, even better.
So they gave up the pick, but my point is just that Durant actually helped them secure players for the immediate future and the distant future. And so, he's not going to get a ring out of this, but certainly worth noting that it's not all bad feelings or anything.
Yeah, people want to say KD's name in this scenario, and I see no fault in anything he did. Not only did he choose to come here, he won 2 championships here, 2 NBA Finals MVPs. He left and allowed them to make those trades, and then that ends up with Wiggins and Kuminga.
Yeah.
That dude deserves a statue. Give him a statue. Props to KD. I don't see this celebration as a ha-ha to Kevin Durant in any way, shape, or form. I think what it is, though, is it's a verification that the Dubs core of Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry, Draymond Green is absolutely legit. There's no more questions about it. They won before KD. They won after KD. In fact, those 3 guys are undefeated in every series they've played in which they started every game. When those 3 guys play, they do not lose.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. This is like, it's like a Rolling Stones concert with with Klay and Poole and everybody's
double cam vision here. This is crazy.
They want to try to touch. Can I touch Mick Jagger? Can I touch Jordan Poole? It's going to be hard they're at the top of the buses. But just look at all these people celebrating their favorites, and it's.
And we are bringing you live Sky 7 coverage of the Dub Nation Celebration Parade right now. And look at this view. We cut away from Larry and Casey because we wanted to show you this. Look at all the confetti, all the excitement, all the people on Market Street there, just flooding the streets, excited to be there. As we are getting closer to the end of this Dub Nation Celebration Parade, and this is towards the end, but you can see there's still a lot of people there, a lot of celebrating to do in San Francisco. Very exciting as the Warriors celebrate another NBA title. And you're looking now at the massive crowd there. So you can see as Sky 7 zooms out, and now we're going to zoom back in. And I believe this is Klay Thompson's bus. It's Klay and Otto Porter. They're bringing all the excitement. What you're seeing them throwing out is water. So that's good because it is kind of a hot, warm day here in San Francisco. People are out there in the sunshine, and there is Klay waving his hands, wearing the hat, waving to all of his Warriors fans. Very excited to be there. And Otto right next to him. A lot of them have been signing basketballs, which is great. So yeah, you can see there people throwing up the basketballs. They're signing them and tossing them back down. There we go. Somebody throwing a t-shirt, trying to get an autograph from Otto and Klay, celebrating again. But wow, so many people out there for this big parade happening. And yeah, it started at around 11:30. So it's been going strong for more than 2 hours, and we've been covering it for you. We've had our reporters out there on the streets talking to a lot of the players, talking to, of course, Steve Kerr. We just heard from the coach a little while ago, very excited to be there. And actually, he's out there with the fans, taking pictures, signing autographs. We even saw Steve Kerr holding babies, taking pictures with babies, making great memories for Dub Nation, all the families that came out to celebrate today. Look at that. Isn't this amazing? So many happy people. This has been such a happy moment, such an exciting day for people celebrating the 4th NBA title in 8 years. A big deal here, and the fans are getting what they want. They're getting a close look at some of their players, their favorite players, and they're even getting some autographed shirts, and as we can see, some autographed basketballs as well. So this is towards the end of the parade again, but I don't think it's going to wrap up anytime soon. I think the party is going to keep going. The players had a celebration ceremony. We heard from them earlier today, and we're going to show you some of that today on our 3 and 4 o'clock newscast. So make sure you tune in. Make sure you follow ABC7 on our social media pages. We're posting all the highlights, all the moments that you might miss. We're posting them there for you, and you could share them with your friends and show your Warriors pride. For right now, we're going to take it back to Larry and Casey. They're at the beginning, again, of the parade route, so you can see it's starting to clear out a little bit. So they're following the parade. They have the monitors just as we do here in the newsroom. So we're going to check in with them and see how they're doing at the beginning of the parade route as they're getting ready to wrap up as well.
We'll just do it right here. We'll just finish it
know.
right there. I mean, look, the shot on the right here is just people and people and people and more people.
And I saw a Larry O'Brien trophy out of a bus, and I'm trying to see if it's visible there in Sky 7. I think I just saw a flash of it. This is crazy.
The gold does glisten
there
a little bit.
Yeah, there's Sky 7. There's the trophy.
Yeah, I don't know who's holding it.
That's a bold move, I'll tell you that.
Well, yeah, it's really hard to tell.
To be a security guard on this day, you are earning your paycheck.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Well, I see somebody's wearing a Wiggins jersey. I don't think it's Wiggins. That's not Wiggins.
There's multiple Wigginses in this.
I know. That's why.
Oh no, that is the Wiggins and Pool bus.
Maybe.
Okay.
Well,
maybe
okay.
It was.
All right.
Maybe it was Wiggins.
It's impossible to know, but just for the people to be able to see the trophy up close, and one of the things that the Warriors and the Giants have done is give people the opportunity to take photographs with the trophy. That's not going to happen today necessarily, outside of the selfies that people have stopped for. But you know what? I think the buses may be getting close to Jobina Fortson. Jobina!
Hi, yes, we are here, and look at who is approaching. We have Steph Curry and Damian Lee on the bus approaching right now with everyone screaming. They're going crazy. The confetti is happening, and everyone is shouting MVP. And you know what they're really hoping for is that if people will step off this bus. We have no idea if that will happen, but everyone is excited. This is probably the most electric this crowd has been since the start of the parade. I'm feeling the energy right now. All of these people walking towards us at this moment, ready. What has it been like marching in front of Steph Curry?
It's amazing feelings right there, too. Dubs all day. Let's go Warriors!
Okay, that's the energy. What's going on?
Hey, we love the Warriors. Go Warriors. Still in Oakland, too. All right, break it down, baby.
All right, you hear the screams? You see the confetti? We have Aisha Curry also in the front. We have Sidell in the front. The trophy. Steph is chugging the champagne. Oh my goodness, it is truly electric right now as they approach this crowd. Oh my goodness. This is okay, we're gonna just listen to the noise. We see Steph Smalls on board as well.
Let's go, Warriors!
Okay, well that was a lot. That was a lot, but I'm here for it. That is the energy we have, Larry, right now. I'm going to briefly send it back to you because I think we lost our sound from all that excitement, but it was great. We're loving it.
I like it. That was a lot.
Just wait till Klay Thompson arrives.
Jobina, you have no idea what's coming. You have no idea. Well, actually, I don't know when that bus is going to arrive because...
Oh, we have Chris Alvarez, I hear.
Chris, Uber driver, Chris Alvarez, and ABC7 Sports anchor. Where are you?
Larry, I am actually approaching the very end of this parade. I think I'm 2 cars away from entering, or not, it's 8th Street, I believe. So this is the very end. You see Chris DeMarco in front of me. He's got his shades on. He's got his towel on. I'll tell you what, I will have a very nice tan or AKA sunburn at the end of this. But this has been the end of the ride. And just listening to you guys over the last hour plus talking about all the excitement, you see the fans, and you know they're going to be so fired up when Stephen Curry and the rest of the players come through. I'm actually exiting the parade now, but hold on, we got a little bit of traffic. Got to be careful. I'm going to toss it back to you because we have very important people talking to me.
Oh, okay. You know, I was going to suggest to Chris, just stop the vehicle. Just stop. He could stop. He has the power to stop the entire parade. Just put it in park, take the keys, and run away. And then that would the people would
you
just
might get in trouble for that.
Hell, it's a good joke.
The police would not like that.
No, the Warriors. It might be Chris's last Uber opportunity to drive in the parade. That actually, by the way, just give you a little bit behind the scenes. That all came together. Like, hard to believe, but in the original plan, Chris Alvarez was not driving in the parade.
No, he was not. He was supposed to be in the staging area, getting ready, getting some interviews, and then late last night, the phone call came in to Larry, and the Warriors pitched the idea, and we said, we have the perfect person for this.
Exactly.
Not us.
Well, actually, PR man extraordinaire Raymond Ritter said, Larry, why can't you drive? And I was like, Raymond, I have to talk for about 4 or 5 hours straight. And he says to me, can't they have somebody else talk? I'm like, yeah.
Well, technically, yes. It might not go so well.
No, it'd be fine. It'd be fine. But it's great for Chris to see this. I mean, you ever driven a parade? I've never driven
in a parade. I've been in a bus that was part of the Bat Kid parade route.
Yeah, I mean,
no driving.
But imagine just seeing all the people and the emotion and all. I mean, the closest I've gotten to a parade. You see the guy back here with the broom and the confetti. That's as close as I've gotten to actually participating.
They're shoveling the confetti into a dump truck right now.
Yeah. Well, let's get the shot here. If you can see these guys. This is the back end of the parade. Thank goodness there's no horses.
The glamour is worn off back here as the confetti is heaped into the back of the Recology truck.
They're actually doing an incredible job.
Yeah.
I mean, they got a lot of people out here with brooms, obviously, but this is part of the parade that you don't typically see is...
I don't know if our camera can get it, but straight down Market, you see how it's open and then it hits a wall of humanity right there? I think that's probably where Klay Thompson's located.
Yeah, you know what? You're not looking at the monitor, but you're actually right because Klay's bus is now moving. They've made progress. There's
probably means he's going to get to Jobina soon.
He's actually...
Oh, they're hauling right now.
No, I was going to say, they're actually like, okay, we've had enough of this.
They're driving faster than Alvarez.
Being stalled here with all these people. No, we're taking off. And so they saw a window. It's kind of like Steph accelerating to the hoop. He saw the opening, right, and the bus driver said, we got to go. Let's go. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck here all day.
Well, he's got boats to float around on tonight, right?
All right, let's go back to Jobina because I think Klay is probably pretty close to you by now. Jobina!
Hello! Yes, so we are seeing another bus approach. We can't see the name yet, but we are very excited to find out who it is. Let's check in with these guys. Hey guys, we're live on ABC7 right now. What's it been like walking in the parade?
It's been amazing. Let's go Dubs!
All right, see, that's kind of the energy that we've been feeling all morning. Let's check in with these ladies right here, live on ABC7. Hello. What has this parade experience been like for you?
It's amazing. We celebrating.
How'd you all get to be in this parade? Oh, Oh, they just walked in the parade. I got it.
We were invited. Hey, yeah, we were out.
And now who's behind us? Because we all can't see the name. Who's on the spot?
Jordan.
Oh, this is Clay Thompson approaching. Oh, it is Clay Day and Jordan Poole. Oh, so we're ready for the pool party over here.
Pool party, absolutely.
Did you think that this was going to happen, another championship? Of course.
Absolutely.
Really? Why so confident after all the trials we went through?
Because we're the Warriors. We're the Golden State Warriors. I mean, what?
All right, you all have fun. See you. All right, well, the confetti cannons are going. We heard water guns, Jordan Poole, Clay Thompson, all on board, approaching this bus right now. So we're in this little quiet, lull moment, and I'm feeling if they scream like that for Damian Lee and Stephen Curry, the screams are going to come right back in just a minute. So we are going to watch them approach here and see what's going on because I am so excited for this. Hello, sir. Thank you for the photo. What's it been like capturing this moment?
It's been, what a moment, what an incredible time for the city. I mean, I remember when they were at the Cow Palace, we never had an opportunity for this. So you can't beat this opportunity right now. All these people, what a great something for the city just to be celebrated.
Are you a longtime Warriors fan?
Absolutely. If I go back to the Cow Palace and Keys R Stadium, that means I've been around for a long time. When Thurman and Will Chamberlain were on the same team with the Warriors, I was right there looking at them.
I see you with your camera. You're capturing this whole event. What for you has been the highlight throughout this parade?
Probably when the guys walk out and greet the crowd, they're holding the trophy, you get some shots of that, all these happy people. And you just can't beat that. What an opportunity for the city, for the players, for everybody.
Okay, well, everyone over here is really hoping for that. We had Steve Kerr get off the bus. We're going to see if anyone hops off.
Clay is coming, Wiggins right here now, Jordan Poole, them guys ought to come down. But I'm sure Clay will drop down on you.
All right, that sounds good. You have a good day. All right, well, let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. We have Andrew Wiggins and Jordan Poole ready for this pool party. I see some goggles. I heard there were some water guns. I see beach towels. And people are going crazy out here. Oh, someone lost a shoe. Okay. All right. I think it is going to get crazy in a second. We've got a band.
Yeah, let's go, Warrior! Let's go, Warrior!
All right. We're going to check back in. We've got the band going, so hopefully something starts happening down here. Get some action. Hey. Hey.
And so he's going back to the 70s, and he mentioned a name that I do want to acknowledge since we have a moment here. He mentioned Nate Thurman, the late, great Nate Thurman, who worked with us for years on our broadcasts at ABC7, passed away a few years ago, but I had the opportunity to spend time with Nate. What a wonderful man, and his spirit is here. It embodies the whole organization in terms of the goodness in his heart and just the way he held himself and the way he treated people. Just first class all the way through. Love him, miss him, and we'll never forget Nate Thurman, one of the greatest players in the history of the NBA.
Well, Adonal Foyle is the Warriors' career leader in blocks. If they had tracked that stat when Nate played, they didn't track a lot of those stats when Nate was around, and he was a monster with those numbers.
Oh, my goodness. He had 1 year. He averaged 20 and 20. He'd be like a $150 million player today.
Yeah.
What's up with the confetti here? What
I just found so much confetti. Look at that.
Oh, very nice.
Our own confetti parade.
All right.
Hey, guys, General Hospital.
Yes, we'd normally be on at 2 o'clock, but we're going to go a little bit longer with the parade.
We still have confetti.
So the
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Most of these people will still be awake. 2 a.m. Set your DVRs for General Hospital.
They'll still be cleaning the confetti at that point. Yes, General Hospital, 2 a.m. DVRs. So we got that taken care of. I can't wait for some of the other buses to get to the end for Jobina, because we just saw Chris. Chris was driving, and he just made the turn off into. he's driving in regular traffic now, which is frightening.
Yeah, this is kind of what we're used to. Traffic.
Yeah.
Downtown San Francisco.
Yeah.
You can actually see straight ahead. You're not going to be able to see this in camera, but people are pouring around this bend here, and it's just gridlock trying to get out of the city right now.
I just realized my car is in there. Oh, my goodness.
We'll have to hoof it back. It's okay.
Yeah, I may be late for the 11 p.m. news at this rate, but it's just fantastic to see, what's happening here today. And they're throwing stuff. What are they throwing? Souvenirs off the
Well, if that's the pool party, they're probably throwing inner tubes and things. They're spraying stuff with the water guns.
I'm not sure whether they're throwing.
We are joining you live once again from ABC 7, and you're looking at live pictures from Sky 7. That is the bus for Andrew Wiggins and Jordan Poole. And Jordan Poole actually came down out of the bus and met some of his fans who were having a big pool party for him. It was a very exciting moment. And you can see here now we are looking at a live view from our reporter Jobina's camera there. And we're going to take it to her and listen in. Take a look at this.
To the point where I can't get in the crowd. There's so many people out here chasing down on the bus right now. And it is electric. You see the trophy in the back. You see the Moet goggles. Look at all of these people that had now flooded the street chasing after Clay. Oh, look at the chants. The bus has stopped. The bus has stopped, everyone. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Is he getting off the bus? I'm going to try my best to find out if he's getting off the bus. The bus is slowing down, everyone, and my tether has run out of rope. It looked like a little fake out. They just slow so more fans could get in. But look at this. Look at how many people have now spilled into the street following Clay Thompson's bus. The confetti is going off, and now it has officially become a party out here. This is amazing. I'm going to step up to the risers right now to get out of the crowd because, woo! It is a wrap down here. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at what is happening. Look at this. I mean, so many people out here. I absolutely. Hey, look, they want my autograph too. They want me to sign. Hey, hey. All right, all right. Oh, right here, right here. Here you go. Oh, we're on. I want to say something.
We are the best in the NBA. Warriors!
Me too. I love ABC 7 so much.
I was looking at a stat, and it's, okay, active players in the NBA with 4 championships.
I know LeBron's won.
And the other 4 are Golden State Warriors. Steph, Clay, Dre, and Andre.
Well, you think historical significance, Shaquille O'Neal only got 4, right? And that's one of the biggest name players ever.
Kobe 5.
Kobe has
Jordan
more.
6. And this run...
They're knocking on the door.
Yeah, I mean, now look, the West is going to be more challenging next year. Denver is going to be improved if Kawhi Leonard comes back. healthy for the Clippers with Paul George. They're going to be a difficult team to deal with. Denver, if they get...
And you're watching live ABC 7's coverage of the championship parade. And there you have it, the MVP, Stephen Curry. He's been excited there on his bus with Aisha by his side and his kids, too. One of them looks like a little tired there, buddy. But it's been a very exciting day. We're trying to get an interview with Stephen Curry. Our crew's there on the ground. You could see trying to get closer to Stephen, maybe get an interview with him. But we have talked to some of the players today. It's been very exciting. Klay Thompson, Juan Toscano-Anderson. We've talked to Draymond. So it's been a very exciting day for us here covering this parade. But there is Steph Curry with Aisha on top of his bus. Also Damon Lee on that bus. So Damian, so there you have it. Very exciting moment here for the Warriors, and this is a live look at all the people that are there to see their team, the players in this parade. We're thinking it's tens of thousands of people that are there today. They've been there. Some of them showed up at 5 o'clock in the morning to set up, to be right there close to the action, to maybe get a signed basketball, a signed jersey, and they've gotten it. We saw Steve Kerr come down out of the bus, the head coach, and take pictures with kids. We've seen the players sign autographs, and you could see Klay Thompson there with the trophy, waving to the fans. That's his bus. It's been a popular bus. And there is Steph Curry. Chris Alvarez is there with Steph, so let's go listen in.
A real family affair as the buses, I believe, assuming they're heading back to Chase Center. We tried to talk to Steph, but couldn't get up there. That's okay. I had my Uber service, but what an amazing experience. You just saw Stephen Curry really reveling in the moment, dancing with his brother-in-law, Damian Lee. Cannon, I will report, looked a little bit tired, but hey, what is he, 3 or 4 years old? But what an experience now at the end of the parade, but you can just feel the love they have. We all know what they feel for Steph Curry, but Steph, you can see him so close, and I think the fans revel in the moment to see Steph at such a close angle. You can almost feel like you can touch him, guys.
Is a sea of humanity heading your way right now. What are they doing to make sure that they don't get overrun back there?
Good as far as trying to keep everybody safe. When you're in it and you're driving as an Uber driver, it's absolute mayhem. I did take a couple moments to kind of look up and look at the confetti and see, wow, this really happened. But I did get a 5-star rating as another bus is making the turn. This looks like it's Andrew Wiggins and Jordan Poole. Maybe we can get a pool party as they come around. It is hard to get up on the buses, though. Security pretty airtight, so we'd have to like yell at them to come down. But here comes Jordan Poole. JP! Jordan! Oh, got super soakers. Let's see what happens here. Jordan! What's up, my man? Huh? We love it. Can you come?
Coming to you live, checking in for Chris Alvarez at the parade, having an amazing time. Shout out Dub Nation. Shout out everybody. I wish I could let him ask a question, but I can't. So I'm going to freestyle it. And let's do it again next year.
Well, man, I don't know what Jordan Poole said, but this guy, all fire. That's why JP is the absolute best in the business, and I can't wait to look at this later. By the way, did you see the toss and the catch? I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, I could be like the 4th Splash Brother, at least dish it off, right, guys?
Tremendous athleticism. You got a shout out from Jordan Poole on live television. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
Wiggs. What's up, man? How are you? You good? That's pretty cool.
To have that perspective of seeing all the people, and then you're driving through all the confetti coming on top of you. It's got to be like the coolest thing. Oh, so what was that like, Chris?
I'll tell you what, Larry, I am so appreciative of that moment. I didn't know what it was going to be like, and honestly, there was a lot of nerves, especially when you guys were saying you're driving the team president, and everybody's like, I come up in the middle, a lot of Warrior employees like, Chris, they let you drive? So that was kind of scary, to be honest. Like, no one trusted me. But you know what? I think it was such a unique opportunity. I'll never maybe be able to do that again in my life, and to have a chance to do it with this team that we've all covered so close. And you talk about the family atmosphere, and just like that moment right there with Jordan Poole, how cool these guys are to take a moment, take our microphone, be a correspondent for a moment. That just shows you how classy all of these guys are. They've been that way all season long, and really, I've had such a great time covering this team, really the whole 3 years, but especially this one, the first basically non-pandemic year where we had full houses the whole way through. It's been such a blast.
And you were just watching Chris Alvarez, our sports anchor, throwing the microphone. Did you see that? To Jordan Poole, who did his own reporting from the top of the bus there as we kind of start to wrap up this championship parade. It's been very exciting, a couple of hours going strong since a little bit after 11 this morning, and you can see the crowds are still there. Clay Thompson's bus is one of the last ones, so that's probably when we're going to wrap it up, another 10-15 minutes or so, but you can see the fans, they're not ready to be done with it yet. They want to continue partying, continue celebrating the 7th NBA title for the Warriors. A big, big victory for the Bay Area. Very exciting. And look at all those crowds. This has been so great to see the fans get to see their favorite players up close, even Steve Kerr. So everybody there showed up. And I think they got what they wanted. They got to celebrate with the Warriors themselves, this big accomplishment. So once again, you're looking at Sky 7 video of, look at this, as we zoom out. Wow, that is just amazing. The massive crowds that showed up today for the parade in downtown San Francisco. It went down Market Street. We've been covering it for you all morning, all afternoon with our crews all along the routes. And we've seen some very exciting things today. A lot of amazing moments that you can watch today at 3 and 4 p.m. on ABC 7. But right now we're going to toss it back to Chris. And it looks like he's with O'Donnell. Let's listen in.
I'll have it ready in a second.
Okay, so you don't have a special ride with a police escort getting you out of here?
Well, you know, now it's like we're at the end, so now it's about getting to the second location, and I didn't get information on the second.
Can you tell me where the second, me off the air, and I'll come join you.
I got you. I got to tell you where the second location is. It's private.
Oh, okay. All right. You have a lot of that. So what was your ride like? I didn't get a chance to talk to you. Confetti, all that stuff.
You know, it was amazing just to see so many friends that actually people you recognize from when you played. That is so insane to this day because, you know, I'm old. I'm like 100 years old. So the fact that there's still people around that recognize me from when I played, that's crazy.
Did you have a chance to go out and meet with the fans? I saw Steve running with the fans, Sean Livingston, Zaza. I only know what I saw, but what was your experience? Did you get a chance to get out?
I'm telling you, my come down from that, you know, car was smooth. I went out. I got some crowd shots. I'm telling you, I was a hit.
There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. What can we just saw Jordan Poole. Can you put into words his season and what he did for this team?
I think it's going to take us some time to realize how amazing and essential he was, especially when Steph got hurt. To come into that position and play at that level, a young guy who's still figuring it out and trying to figure out how he fits in. I think this year is going to speak a lot about what he does in the future because of the confidence he gained by playing this year.
Donald, thank you so much. As I toss it back to Larry and Casey, I got to get my audio back. But guys, thank you. Donald, we're going to get him to where he needs to be. We'll get you home eventually.
Thanks, guys.
All right, guys, we got to help our guy Donald. Back to you.
Absolutely. I don't think I'm giving anything away, but the next location is Chase Center. Should I have not said that?
Or it might be a swanky, posh, undisclosed private location where more champagne will be flowing.
That's
possible. Where we'll be going after this. No, we got to do the news.
You know, I think we earned invitations at this point.
At least we won't show up, but at least invite us.
Hey, look
right?
at this. Look at this.
Invite us.
We're the only ones. Scott,
check this out.
We're the only ones left. The whole
it's
riser's
Larry,
empty.
me,
This is it.
and a pile of
confetti.
nothing. Yeah, there's nobody else on
That's
this
it.
riser.
Last man standing. That's us.
Here we are.
And we're going to go for like another 12 minutes or so, take you to 2:30. Again, General Hospital, if you were looking for General Hospital, DVR at 2 a.m. But
well, it's impossible to get off until this bus lands.
Oh,
right? I mean, this bus is going.
Draymond Green, I guess, got off the bus to get some ice cream? I wonder what
Draymond
store.
really got off the bus and ordered ice cream. Where is that?
I don't know. I'm thinking we should be going there.
Ghirardelli? That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Can we get some of that ice cream?
Yeah, let's. I mean, it's a beautiful thing.
And we're showing you another live look from Sky 7. For any of you that are just joining us, this is the crowd that gathered to see the Warriors and celebrate with them another NBA title. That is a close-up of Klay Thompson. He's been taking all of this in. He's been loving it. He's on top of that bus waving hello to all of his fans, and you can see there are a lot of them there. They want to keep celebrating, and they have been. Many people showing up early today to participate in this parade, to be a part of history, a big moment for the Warriors and their fans who have been there every step of the way. This is the team's 7th title, and it means a lot to the team. It means a lot to the Dub Nation. They've been there every step of the way, and you can see they were happy to be able to celebrate today. You're looking live at San Francisco Market Street. That's the parade route, and that's where most of the people got to see all their favorite players today. And this is another live look from Sky 7, showing you what it looks like in San Francisco right now as we celebrate the Warriors parade. It's been fun to cover this with you here. We're not done yet. We're going to stay on for another 10 minutes, but look at the crowds. Just amazing. And you saw some of those cleanup crews. They have a lot of work to do. So much confetti on the streets, but I think they expected it. So you're seeing people, some people were in trees. They climbed trees to get a good view. Some people on top of the buildings. There's Klay Thompson's bus, Otto Porter Jr. as well. So we are wrapping up. This is towards the end of the parade. And you can see the buses are able to go a little bit faster now. Some of them got stuck with the crowds. And there's that trophy. The guys holding on tight with cigars in their mouths, waving to the crowds. And you can see the number 4 in 8 years, 4 titles. Here's a look at Klay Thompson and Otto's bus driving by. This is a closer look. You're seeing them. Let's get a zoom in there. Oh, there's Klay. Hello. Hello, Otto. They're so excited, still smiling. This has been a long day for these guys, but a very exciting day as they get to celebrate another NBA title with some of their biggest fans there lining the streets. Very, very exciting. And you got to hear from some of the players today. They came down, they got off the buses, they said hello to our reporters that have been there covering this for you, and they have been on top of the buses waving hello. And our reporter Chris Alvarez is there. We're going to try to take his live shot and see if we can listen in, and maybe he'll talk to us. Oh, he can't hear right now, unfortunately.
All right, guys, so I lost my audio, but I've been told I'm on. So look, I got the Klay captain hat as well. He must have found a new hat. It's Klay Thompson. They're headed back, but you see the smiles. He's with Otto Porter Jr. And you talk about 2 guys, Klay Thompson and Otto Porter Jr. Obviously, Klay, we know his injury history, but Otto Porter has dealt with injuries as well, guys. And so you see 2 guys that have battled all their career. Otto, his first championship, Klay, his 4th. And what it means to all of these guys, how happy, how genuinely happy they are to be back here in the Bay, guys.
Amazing scene.
And that is the conclusion of the parade right there. We lost Luz Pena somewhere in the crowd.
Hopefully someone has eyes on Luz.
Exactly. I really think she was our MVP of this coverage today.
I think Chris really drove the coverage, though. My kids don't like when I do that.
Do you have any more of these? Like, we have like 8 minutes left. The guy in the tree. Keep going
I saved
out
all my best material for earlier.
Exactly.
I'm running out.
Okay. So put it in perspective. We got a few minutes here to kind of soak it all up and put a bow on this, and a championship that nobody really expected. I mean, they started out 18-2, and then it was just a barrage of injuries and all that stuff. But you never had, as you mentioned earlier, you never had Steph, Clay, and Draymond on the court together until really the start of the playoffs. And poor Andre Iguodala, just unable to go physically, but really did a lot, on the bench helping.
I'll
young
weigh
players.
in. I have something to say about that. But first, let's go to Jobina.
Yes, I can hear you. I am still taking it in, honestly. Our confetti man over here has just been exploding all the leftover confetti. This was really fun. Larry and Casey, I know you all have done this before. You've been here before. When I covered the Warriors the last time they were in the finals for the 2018 season, we did not have this outcome with the Raptors, so I missed that moment in Oakland. So to have it here in San Francisco down Market Street, interact with all these people, I mean, the fans are absolutely amazing. And they didn't know that people got off the bus earlier in the route, so they were just so excited to see them come down on the bus. And that, I think, is what's so special, is really the joy. I know I felt it here, and to just have this experience, I mean, look, they brought their pool floaty. The energy is going, and it won't stop. Hey, you right here, come here, come here. Come on up, come on up. What's your name?
Dallas.
Dallas, what did you think of the parade today?
It was amazing, and let's go Warriors!
Who's your favorite player, Dallas?
Stephen Curry.
And did you get to see him today?
Yes.
And what'd you shout when he went past?
I was an MVP.
Awesome, Dallas. Congratulations on your Warriors parade experience. That's what we have here. Great energy all morning long. And the party sounds like it's not going to end anytime soon, Larry.
It does not, and that's a great thing. And everybody can go out. Here's another thing. I mean, sort of sidetrack, but all these businesses that have had tough times the past couple of years, it's got to be nice to have, I don't know, a few 100,000 people suddenly at your door.
Draymond Green buying ice cream?
Yeah, exactly.
That helps.
You had a point you wanted to make?
Well, first, I had a different point, but that right there is what it's all about. That interview Jobina just had with that little kid, that's a lifetime of memories he's going to have. This day was so special for him. It was so special for all these people that were here. But that kid, that's great. I love seeing that. And the point I was going to make, to bring it back to what you were talking about before we went to Jobina, was, does the regular season mean anything anymore? Because Steph Curry and Draymond Steph, Clay, and Draymond didn't really play together at all. 3 seed, get in, win it all. 1 seed Suns, bounced. 2 seed Grizzlies, bounced by the Warriors. It's almost like they didn't even care what seed they had, as long as they could just get to the end, barely limping, and there they are, champions.
Well, the irony is that the Warriors suffered the bulk of their injuries during the course of the regular season, and then they finally got healthy when it started, when the playoffs began. For everybody else, they were healthy, more November to April or May, and then you saw just a rash of injuries, and it seemed to be league-wide. I mean, you saw what happened in Memphis, and Phoenix had some issues with Devin Booker and Chris Paul and COVID, and so in a kind of a backwards way, because you don't normally plan it like this, it all worked out perfectly for the Warriors. Who knew that it was going to turn out this way? Because even if you think of just when Steph had the foot injury against the Celtics in the regular season, that was with like 6 weeks left with 12 games to play. We didn't know that. We thought, oh no, that's the end of the season right there. And then it happened again with Al Horford in the finals, diving into his legs.
And then he somehow came back the next game and dominated.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Oh, we got people. You got a sign?
Petty Kings, there. That's what I'm talking about.
Petty Kings, yes. That's
I love that.
Steph loves to say that he sees everything. all of the
Let's see if I can get this sign so we can show it on TV.
All of the negative comments and tweets from people.
That's what I'm talking about, right here.
And so this picture right here, let's hold it up a little bit.
Shots for the Petty Kings.
So
the Warriors, they hear everything, they see everything.
This business with the eyes, I'll tell you what that's about.
All right, thanks, guys.
Wow, somebody can really scream over here. So the business with this is
the goggles.
Yeah, well, ESPN, I think it was Kendrick Perkins and Dominique Foxworthy. They were doing the morning show, and they were asked a question: how many more titles will Steph Curry win in the next 4 years? And their response was 0. And so that's, you know, he, of course,
they see it all.
Of course, it was immediately reported to Steph Curry, who takes names and numbers, and they love to joke about their pettiness over these little insults that pop up.
You know what that reminds me of, though? Like
that?
the Jordan comments in The Last Dynasty and the meme. I took that personally. And these guys are so good that they sometimes need that chip on their shoulder. They need to manufacture that chip, and that's why I like that they blew Game 1 of the NBA Finals. It woke them up. They came back from that, lost to the Celtics when they were up big, and they didn't look back.
Yeah.
If they didn't blow Game 1, I don't even know what the series would look like.
Well, it might have been a sweep.
Yeah.
But who knows? But they did rise to the occasion when faced with adversity. As you see, the Warriors, this is the Warriors page. Actually, one more note on when we're done, we're going to join General Hospital in Progress, take it up to 3 o'clock. But you will also be able to watch it in its entirety here on ABC7, DVR at 2 a.m. for General Hospital. So we're almost, give me a final wrap.
I mean, honestly, just happiness.
Yep.
Beautiful day. Everyone's smiling. Crowds everywhere. Just great time out.
Hope you all enjoyed a Dub Nation celebration. What, you want to do it again next year?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Boom.
All right.
All right, and that was Larry Beal and Chris Pratt talking, Casey Pratt talking live there as we wrap up our Dub Nation celebration coverage of the Golden State Warriors parade. Very exciting, and you're looking at the buses live from Sky 7. They have the players on them, and they're going to continue the party. They're heading back to the Chase Center with the players for another party. They're going to keep celebrating, and we appreciate you joining us live on this stream for all of this coverage. It has been exciting. It has been just amazing to watch all of this happiness in our city, in the Bay Area, as the Warriors players, the coaches, Steve Kerr, of course, and many more got to mingle with some of their biggest fans. Very many amazing moments that we're going to show you today live on ABC7 at 3 and 4, so you'll want to tune in for our on-air coverage, but we appreciate you watching us live on the air, and we're going to sign off for now, but make sure you join us live for ABC7 News again at 3 and 4 p.m.